Baseball and Christmas. At first glance, they might seem worlds apart. The crack of the bat under the summer sun and the quiet glow of a winter's evening. But look a little closer, and you'll find they share timeless comparisons of family, tradition, and the power of giving. In baseball, it's about more than the game. It's the time spent together, the lessons passed down, and the small moments of connection that become lifelong memories. Isn't Christmas the same? It's not the gifts or the decorations that matter most. It's the love and generosity that they represent. Both remind us of the beauty in giving of ourselves. On the field, it's about lifting up your teammates, playing your part, and finding joy in the collective effort. During the holidays, it's about showing up for each other with kindness, compassion, and care. As snow falls softly and lights sparkle in the night, these moments remind us of what truly matters: the connections we build, the traditions we cherish, and the love that we share. Whether it's the roar of the crowd or laughter of family around the tree, it's these memories that stay with us, no matter the time of year. Hello, everyone. It is week 7 of season 3. How are we doing, Mr. Scholler?
Thank God you're back. Listen, I'm just now coming down off of having to do every bit of that by myself, and it was so stressful. Never again. Make sure you don't go to Vegas ever again.
I don't know. I mean, I watched the whole stream eventually at some point, and I thought you did great. I mean, I'm not surprised by any means, but I was like, man, I definitely some things I could do better that you nailed. So nice work.
Well, appreciate it. We get things done. We do what we have to do. So we got things done, but it's a much better stream when we're both here.
Yes, I completely agree. The yin to the yang. Well, welcome everybody. As you can see by the intro, this is our Christmas edition stream. It's I guess not Christmas week. We'll have a Christmas week stream, but this is the closest stream to Christmas, I guess. Well, actually, I don't know. It's the closest one before Christmas.
Yes.
How's that?
Yes. Yes, we got chopping. We got people chopping onions here. Leap is chopping onions. We've got John, phenomenal video,
incredible. Thanks, John. Yeah, we got Brenton here and Max. And speaking of chopping onions, I'm going to try to keep the onions off of my plate here, but wanted to start out the stream by, all of the managers should know by now, but the big news for our league especially is that we lost a member of our league. Wayne Struthers, the manager of the Gashouse gang, passed away December 7th. And so we didn't know until later because we don't know Wayne personally. We just know him through the league. So his son reached out and let me know, and never had to deal with that before in a fantasy league. How about you, Ben?
First time whenever you hit me with the news, we're trying to come up with a plan. How do you plan for something like that? I mean, it's something that I've never had to deal with. We never hope that we have to deal with, but it is life. And so I didn't know him as well as you did. I know you talked to him a lot more outside of the league, but you could obviously tell his passion for baseball. Just read his obituary, and it literally talks about how he loved fantasy baseball, how he loved running leagues and playing in the baseball and hockey leagues. And I mean, that's pretty incredible that somebody can love something so much that they put it in your obituary. And we were grateful to know him the little bit of time that we did. And, his team is going to live on through this league.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Speaking of that, for the time being, Ben and I are just gonna could take over managing his team, which just consists at this point of setting the rosters. He already drafted a pretty dang good team. So the legacy of this team lives on with the team that he drafted. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he was a huge Cardinals fan. He would go to Busch Stadium for Father's Day, travel all the way out from Canada. So I am wearing my Cardinals hoodie today in honor of him. And but I could go on about Wayne, but what we're gonna do is at the end of this broadcast, I have a tribute video that we made for Wayne, and we'll play it as our outro at the end of the broadcast. So I know it's gonna be late, so if any of you are in bed by then, just make it a point later on to pull the stream back up and go back there. I'll put chapters on so you can easily go and check it out. I think it'd be pretty cool. It gives some insights into Wayne and what kind of great guy he was.
Highly encourage you to go watch it. Highly encourage you.
Yeah. So, and then speaking while we're on the sad topic of people passing away, Ricky Henderson today.
Too young, 65 years old, man. I mean, it's never easy to lose a legend, but I feel like it hurts a little more. Like it's almost when Tony Gwynn passed away, and you're like, whoa. There's so much more that they can give to the game. But it's just hard to lose a legend, but him especially. Not only was he, the greatest base stealer of all time, one of the best personalities of all time the Major League Baseball has ever seen.
Yep. All-time leader, obviously in stolen bases, but also runs scored. I mean, just one of the, simply put, one of the best to ever do it. Absolutely. So, and yeah, way too young, like you said. This has been it's been a rough year for MLB legends passing away, or just baseball legends in general. So, yeah, I don't know.
When you do an all-time league like this, I still think it's pretty cool that we can talk about these things, because they're active players in our league, which is so unique. It's just such a unique league that when somebody like that passes, well, guess what? He's in our league. We're going to get to see him still, and his stats pile up. That's pretty awesome, man. I mean, we built something very awesome here.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It will be fun to see him continue. That's really, part of what this league's about, is just continuing the legacy. These are all real games these players have played. It's rehashing their careers, their lives, and just continuing the story of their careers. So I love it.
Yeah.
So with that said, this is never an easy transition to do something like this, but we have week 7 to do. So we will transition on. Like I say, watch at the end of the broadcast for Wayne's tribute video. We are in week 7. Let's pull up the standing.
And I didn't do much for making things easier as far as uncluttering the everybody there. You still there? Uncluttering the standings. I didn't do a very, very good job of that, Preston. So I apologize. Are you there? I think he's there. We're gonna do this. All right, there he is.
I can't hear you right now.
You can't?
Can you hear me?
Can you guys? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder if they can hear me. John, Max, Brent, can you hear me talking right now?
Sorry about that. I think as soon as I shared, let's try this. Hello?
Yeah.
No, weird. Okay.
We'll see if
as soon as I shared my screen, my audio went out here on my headphones.
Well, hello.
So I'll just pull this back up.
All right, they can hear me.
I'll just pull this back up.
All right.
And you can talk about the standings while I get this figured out. So screen share.
Okay. All right. So Anyway, I didn't do a great job of decluttering the standings at all because right now, again, this is a tough part for
There we go.
for anybody to be in first place because we've seen what's happened the last couple of weeks. But Dancin homers, 13-5. They're sitting there fourth place in Roto, so they're excellent, man. Their offense is just incredible. But look at this cluster. I mean, you've got what 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams above 500 and 3 teams at 500. Wow.
It kind of reminds me of last year we had a huge cluster right up until the last week, basically, of the season. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Poor Dancin homers, though, man. I don't know what it is about these last couple of weeks' pools, but as soon as a team's in first place, they get hammered. So let's see if that changes today.
Dangerous spot to be, and those 4, 12, and 6 teams just looming.
Right. Oh, man.
Okay.
Man.
Well, do we want to get going, or do
Let's
we have
get
anything
going.
else?
Well, we'll talk about Roto on the way.
Yeah.
Each matchup, we'll talk about Roto. So,
all right. Well, how about our first matchup? What do we got?
let's do it. Oh no, I don't have it pulled up. My apologies.
It is Team Formidable versus the Picklesburg Baseball Club.
Ooh, all right. So Formidable, got some news on them. They took over as the unluckiest manager according to Roto. They are currently ranked 7th in Roto and 17th in the actual standings.
See, that checks out with what Nathan's been saying, man.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing well. And Picklesburg, you say?
Yep.
Yeah, Picklesburg. Now, here we go. Dang it, Max. Me and Max are going around this year. I'm telling you what. He needs to get his crap together with this pitching staff because this is ridiculous. However, it has improved. He's 18th in Roto and pitching, 14th offense, but he's 18th in Roto, 17th in actual standing. So it's pretty accurate right now. We'll see if he can, he can make some changes here.
Yep, and both teams in the American League. So trying to get that playoff spot there in the AL. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go game 1. Nathan versus Max. Okay. Well, so quickly, I'm glad we have a few extra minutes here. I changed. You may notice there's a couple changes on the presentation here. And there is no longer check boxes around the categories because the categories are going to auto update. And I'll show you what I mean here. Just do an example.
Let's go.
See how the green turns darker there for hits? That means Formidable's leading in hits and batting average. So then the score updates automatically. It's all automatic now.
I love it.
Look at how fancy we're getting. And because of that, because I could take out the 2 rows with the check boxes, I can increase my magnification to 120% now. So you guys can see it easier.
Go, baby.
So, Max says he went starter heavy tonight. And speaking of starters, do you see it?
Come on, baby. Hey, listen, we absolutely need. Listen, we've had too much going on. American Nightmare needs to happen right now.
That's right. He's had two good games this year and like 2 or 3 bad games. That's insane for him. I mean, we expect 0 bad games for him. So American Nightmare, get it done. But he's going to have to make up for, look who he's pitching alongside.
Oh, God.
Trevor Hoffman with his probably has like an 8 ERA this year.
Oh, dear.
I'm pretty sure he's only had 1 outing all season without giving up at least a run. Trevor Hoffman. So
this guy.
We'll see. They're going against Sam Lever, his second week on this team, Sam Lever and Sparky Lyle.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oops, you'd think I would have had this up already. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Well, we will start it off with Team Formidable with the sticks. Let's see what we got. Oh.
9
Coming up.
RBIs, though, from 3 guys.
Whoa, wow. Yeah. Mike Schmidt, 2 for 4, home run. Looked like a 3-run home run. Ryan Braun, same thing, 2 for 4, 3-run home run. Maybe Honus Wagner, 1 for 4, but 3 RBI. 3 guys. Wow. This team was carried by those 3 guys, essentially.
Right.
Okay, well, there's definitely categories to be taken here, Max. So, and you know your hitters need to step up for your pitching. So, all right, Max, what do we got, buddy?
I just got to tell you though, before we talk, I love the automatic updating of the score.
Yeah,
down there. It takes a little dramatics away, but I don't care. I love it.
Well, yeah, it shows us the results, and then we can dissect how it happened. So it's going to be a little different cadence than before. So as we can see, Max is up 4-3. He picked up runs. Look at A-Rod's game here.
My
3 for
Lord,
3,
this
2
guy.
walks, 3 runs, home run, 2 RBI. He really he saved Max here. Let's be honest.
Yes.
So Max takes hits by 1. He takes runs, home runs, and RBI to Formidable. But Max takes walks, strikeouts to Formidable, and Max takes batting average. So he has a 4-3 lead.
Love it.
Bryce
Now this is
Harper,
the one where it's going to be very
RBI.
interesting on the pitchers pools, because we're gonna know the score. I mean, we're gonna know.
Yeah.
We're going to know what the result is, but then, I'm going to like the reaction. I'm going to like oh my God, he won. How did he win it?
Yep. That's going to be the new deal. Well, we have Sam Lever and Sparky Lyle. This is June 1901. So this is almost as early as you get, in this league, because we can't go past 1901, or before 1901. But all right, here we go. Oh. Sparky did well, he did all right. But Sam Lever, 5 earned runs in 9 innings, 14 hits.
Did all right. A negative 3.33 FIP.
Yeah, look at the overall FIP, even
dang.
6 earned runs. So, okay, 14
hits.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. And Jared Weaver and Trevor Hoffman to contend with. Come on now.
Yeah. Jared, come on, man. Don't, please.
Let's see it, Jared.
Oh, Trevor Hoffman, you are hot trash. Get out of here. I cannot stand looking at you. I can't even look at your name. I don't want to look at your face. You're disgusting.
Max barely holds on. 7-6. No thanks to Trevor Hoffman's 1 inning, 2 runs on 2 solo homers he gave up.
Trade him for Hoyt Wilhelm. My God.
But look at the American Nightmare. Quality start. 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. It was a solo homer. Only struck out 2. So Max took the quality starts. The saves went to Formidable. Strikeouts to Formidable. But ERA whipped to Max. FIP to Formidable.
Oh, my Lord. Look at the FIP difference. 0.75 and 7.43. God. Trevor, you're terrible.
Man, Max, I don't know what to say about him. He's just been so bad every time. But fortunately, he also has Raleigh fingers. I'm pretty sure the next 2 games are Raleigh fingers.
Oh, thank God.
So, goodness gracious. Trevor Hoffman on the trading block, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need to wait for Max to say that. But
I was nervous that entire pool because I knew I was going to see the score, man. I was like, God dang.
That was close. Okay, Max, you edged it out. Let's see. Game 2. We have Jim Palmer and Sparky Lyle versus Gary Nolan and Raleigh Fingers. Get out of here, Trevor. Get out of here. All right, Nathan, you got to get it rolling here. Got to get it rolling, buddy. Here we go.
Woo!
I like that average.
Yeah, but 4 RBI.
Power went down. Yeah. We got Robinson Cano, don't you know? 2 for 4, 2 runs, a solo homer. 2 hits for Honus Wagner and Jose Canseco. 3 hits for Javi
87
Lopez.
Mattingly too, but it was April.
This is, I think, the first time this league, an 87 Mattingly didn't get a hit.
Wow.
He was so good that year. Okay, well, I like that average.
Ethan, yes, you went 0-3. So.
Yep, just good morning, good afternoon, good night. All right, Max, here we go. What do we got? Ooh, looks light. Looks light. Yeah. Bobby Dorr, the Oregonian, 1 for 3, 2 runs, walk, solo homer. RBIs from A-Rod and Harper, but not a lot going on there. Stolen base from Keith Hernandez. So Formidable takes hits. They tied in runs and homers. Formidable took RBI. Walks, stolen bases to Picklesburg. Strikeouts, batting average to Formidable. And Nathan's squad has a 4-2 lead going into pitching.
Okay.
And Jim Palmer, he was a good pitcher, obviously, Hall of Famer. All right, Jimmy, what do we got? 2 1980 games, by the way. Look at these. They're like a month apart almost. 3 months apart almost. So here we go. Pretty good, actually. That whip is disgusting, but
yes.
A 2.04 team whip, but a win and a quality start from Palmer. 6 1/3, 2 runs.
I'm gonna give the advantage to it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna predict Picklesburg wins this by 2 because he took Trevor Hoffman out of the lineup.
Well, yeah, that's a big factor. I just don't know what to make of Gary Nolan. Admittedly, I don't know a lot about Gary Nolan. That's another reason why I love this league. We can get to know some guys. Gary Nolan, 1968. Raleigh Fingers, 1971. Here we go.
Oh, 3 as wrong.
Oh, man.
Woo. Look at this outing. Take Trevor off the team. Don't put him back in. We got our closer, baby.
Raleigh's curling his mustache right now with pride. Look at him. Gets the win. 2 scoreless innings. Hit, walk, strikeout. Gary Nolan, win, quality start. 9 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. What an outing. That's a 7-4 win for Picklesburg because they did not lose a single pitching category. They took wins, strikeouts, ERA, whip and FIP.
Okay, Max. Interesting.
Nathan's numbers were pretty good, too.
Interesting tidbit here from old John. Look at this guy.
Fun fact, Keith Hernandez and my mom's nephew, Bob. Is this Bob Johnson? Bob were best friends during his playing days. Well, they partied and gambled together. Nice.
Don't lie, John.
I love it.
Playing.
I love the fun facts. Keep them coming.
Ethan, you believe that?
I know Greg has some. If Greg's ever in the stream, I'm sure he'll have some great fun facts too. Okay, well, look at this. Next, just like that, Formidable is staring down the barrel of a sweep right now. So, can they hold it off? And they have to contend with the ace of the Picklesburg staff, who is second in the Cy Young race right now. Johan Santana with Raleigh Fingers. This is what the saying is, got him right where you want him. That's what this is right now. Okay. Well, but Lefty Gomez, no slouch. Really great pitcher, and he's pitching with Sparky Lyle. So, okay, here we go, Nathan. Get those bats going. Don't want to get swept, brother. Here we go.
Got a stolen base. That's actually really important. Mike Schmidt with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Ryan Braun hit another homer. He's had a good week. Schmidt.
Well, you speak for yourself. He's up 7-1. So,
yeah, he is up 7-1 right now. Jose Canseco, 3 hits. He had a good week too. Okay, well, opportunity here, I would say, for Picklesburg.
I'm gonna say 1 for 3 for Bryce Harper.
All right, with 2 strikeouts. Here we go.
Oh my God!
Look at that Harper.
Bless, Bryce. Excuse me for calling your name. Jeez. My God.
That's one of the worst outings we've seen.
And his entire line is incredible, even with that garbage. He's been rooming with freaking Trevor Hoffman. I know they've been going to Burger King and freaking. God dang.
Harper 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. Ellis Burke stays hot. Look at this dude. 2 for 5 with a solo homer. A-Rod, what a monster week for him. 2 for 6, a 2-run homer. McGuire, 2 for 3 with a walk and 2 RBI.
Yeah.
97 McGuire, that checks out.
Take Harper and Bobby Dorr out of there, and you have something going.
Yeah, that's insane. Well, he still has something going. Look at it. He's up 6-2.
6-2.
Because he took hits, runs, home run, RBI, walks, stolen bases, strikeouts to Formidable, but batting average to Picklesburg.
Look at this guy.
I called it. I knew Greg would have a tidbit here. Keith Hernandez went to my high school, graduated just before I was a freshman.
Connection here. John,
yeah.
your freaking uncle might have went to school with Greg. How crazy is that?
Look into it. What school was this?
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
You two talk. I want to figure this out.
Nathan, I am nervous for you. You were down 6-2, and you're facing Johan Santana and Raleigh Fingers. So Gomez, Lyle, you guys got a ball out. Let's see what you got.
Oh my God.
Did they ever? Look at that team IIS of 11.33.
Oh my God.
Whoa, look at the ERA whip and FIP. 0.62 and 0.97. Gomez threw a 3-hit shutout. 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Lyle, 2 1/3 scoreless. Oh well, all of a sudden,
that's what my line looks like when I played MVP baseball when I pitched against him.
Yes,
it's craziest.
Yes, with Randy Johnson. Oh man, he was so good in that game. Just could not touch his slider. Okay, Santana and Fingers. They now all of a sudden the tables turned a little bit. I think. Here we go.
Wow.
Ooh, Raleigh gave up the run. And
wow.
Nathan pulled. He had to not lose a single pitching category, and he didn't. He took IIS, K's, ERA, whip, and FIP to 7.6. He just by the hair of his chinny chin avoids a sweep. And
unbelievable.
I mean, Max's pitching stats were good here. Santana did his job. Win, quality start, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, walked, 7 strikeouts, but Fingers giving up that run didn't help. I don't know if that made the difference in the end. That FIP. Oh, man. Well, congratulations on getting that win there, Nathan. But congratulations, Max, on a 2-1 series victory.
Unbelievable.
And, he does a little jump leapfrog. A little leapfrog there over Nathan.
Yeah, we'll just have to look at their placement. I can't adjust it right now because of the formula. But anyway, yeah, so he's in 17th place still, but Formidable drops 3 spots at the moment. But that was big. I mean, it was big for Max. And here's the thing. I mean, Formidable was just the unluckiest manager, according to Roto and according to the standings. I mean, that's just going to increase now. He's playing well. You know.
Yeah, he is playing well. Both, I mean, gosh, this league's just so competitive. All the teams, even though we have 24 teams, there's so many good teams.
Yeah.
So Max said he needed the sweep, but he'll take what he can get.
Yep.
All right. Well done, sirs. That brings us to our next matchup.
Ooh, and it's a good one. MVD versus Masters of the Diamond. Let's see where they're at. MVD was 11-7 with Masters of the Diamond 10-8. But if you look at Roto, MVD has been running things. First place, number one ranked Roto team for how many weeks now? It's been at least 4.
Yeah, probably 4 at least.
Masters is
But-
5th.
Oh, they're 5th. They're not second anymore.
Well,
they were second last week.
Well, let's just look.
Or no, wait. They were tied for second with
Yeah.
5-star last week.
Yeah, they're officially 5th, but they're right. Those teams are real close together, but they're 5th. Both these teams,
Nice.
listen to this: Max or MVD, 4th ranked offense, 3rd ranked pitching. Masters, 6th ranked offense, 4th ranked pitching. This is a slugfest here, big dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, cannot wait. What a matchup. Let's look at game 1. We got Dazzy Vance and David Robertson versus Cliff Lee and Cody Allen. Yeah. What a matchup. Let's just get it going. MVD, what do you got with the bets here? Max Vernig's dad. Oh man. Oh,
gross.
Cobb goes 0 for 4. Ty Cobb 0 for
dear.
4, but he manages the only RBI. Pedroia 1 for 3 with 2 walks. That's it. I mean, this is not good. Great chance here for Brent. Moving on. Let's see what he does. Well, he'll jump out to a 5-1 lead, mainly thanks to Dom DiMaggio, 4 for 5 with a run and an RBI. But still just 1 RBI. Tony Womack, 2 hits, but he picks up a stolen base. That takes that category. 2 for 3, Red Rolf with a walk. Not a whole lot else going on. Masters took hits and runs. They tied in home run and RBIs. Walks to MVD, but stolen base, Ks, and batting average to Masters was a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, when your opponent bats 176, you have a pretty good chance, even with some light stats, to take it. But they're close. I mean, look how many categories are only at 1 by 1.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but Dazzy Vance, David Robertson, they got some work to do. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. A lot of run support for Dazzy, I guess. Getting the win with 6 earned runs.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Robertson, 2 scoreless innings, 3 strikeouts. He did well. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, this might be a softball here for Roll Masters. Cliff Lee, Cody Allen. Yeah, that's too easy. Too easy.
Yeah.
They're going to take it 8-4. Cliff Lee had a win, quality start, 6 innings, 2 runs, 8 strikeouts. Cody Allen, 2/3 scoreless inning. Masters took quality starts. IAS and Ks to MVD, as well as WHIP. Masters took ERA and FIP.
Oh,
Simple
man.
win.
We have a little collusion going on here. This is big.
Grant had a talk with Cobb before the game tonight, huh? Cobb was his big hitter last year.
He kissed his championship ring, LOL. Oh, my gosh. Collusion in the league.
Yeah, kiss and a wink. Oh, boy. Well, 0 for 4. Do we have Cobb in game 2? We do. We'll see what he does in game 2.
Okay, we'll see how big this collusion is. I need to look into it.
I mean, Shoeless Joe was banned for collusion, and he led the series in all offensive stats, basically. So,
right,
it proves you can collude and still perform well.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. All right. Here we go. What do we got? Sorry. First of all, did you see in the MVP race, Vern Stevens is like 6th or something?
Unbelievable.
Or he's up there. I don't know where he's at. Anyways, I just had to call that out. But all right, let's see if he stays hot. He gets 2 walks and a run in there. Nice.
Ty Cobb. Oh my God.
There is collusion. He's 0 for 8 in 2 games. That's impossible. This is Ty Cobb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Manfred. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever the commissioner was back then.
I don't know if it's Kennesaw Mountain Landis or who it is right now, but
Max, who was it?
Kennesaw. It was who was the guy before him? Oh my. I can see his face. I don't remember his name. Anyways, not a lot going on here at all. Paul Mulder had 2 RBI, but Cobb did see. Look at Cobb, 0 for 4th in RBI in the first game, 0 for 4th a stolen base in the second game. Well, Masters have another huge opportunity here. Here we go. Look at all those goose eggs.
Good Lord, that's gross.
So many zeros, but he does get stolen base from Speaker and George Case and Red Wolf. Geez, only
how
one
he
extra.
still has the lead, I don't know.
Pye went 2 for 5 with 2 runs. Yeah, how did this happen? Okay, so Masters took hits, runs to MVD. They tied in home runs at 0. RBI to MVD and walks, stolen base, strikeouts. Look at the batting averages. 171 is going to win it. Masters is up 4-3. What the heck? What's going on here?
Good Lord.
Okay, it's going to come down to the pitching. Hopefully the pitching is better than the hitting here. Jeez Louise. Lefty Grove, David Robertson. What's the... Oh, Max, I just came back on what's the question, and it is A, Bartlett Giamatti.
Okay.
Giamatti. That's right. All right. So Lefty Grove. Well, is like quality start, 2 runs. David Robertson gets the win in a scoreless inning. Pretty good. Pretty good. Dead ball era game. Well, we got Claude Hendricks and Craig Kimbrell, 99 years apart. Let's see what we got. Oh, my. Well, I did not think MVD would win this game after that first hitting line. But it did not become close. What the heck?
Craig Kimbrell, that is not like him.
Oh,
2014
Kimbrell
too.
Did get lit up. He gave up a 2-run homer. And Cloud, not quite a quality start. 4 runs in 9 innings. No strikeouts in 10 innings. So MVD took wins, quality starts, IAS, Ks, ERA, and FIP, with WHIP going to Masters at 9.5. Yikes. Max says, for the record, Tyler is the commissioner of one of our fantasy leagues, and I once called him Tyler Mountain Bradness.
Wow.
I don't get the wedding part, though.
Because that wedding season was...
Horse $ hit.
Ryland will be proud.
You know what Ryland said the other day? He said, for the last broadcast of the year, can you just do me a favor? And can Ben just one time announce my team name correctly? I said, don't hold your breath on that.
That's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough.
All right. Oh, Step Brothers quote.
Step Brothers quote. Yes, gotcha. Okay.
That brings us to a rubber match. Garrett Cole, 2017 Garrett Cole and Todd Burrell versus David Cohn and Cody Allen. There it goes. He fixed it. Yeah. Okay. All right, MVD, pick up them bats, man. What's going on here? Oh, no, Ty Cobb. He's going to be 0 for 8 on the week.
Oh,
Geez, these averages. Look at Dave Justice, 4 walks, 3 runs and an RBI. Mookie Betts, 2 for 4, a run, a walk, 2 RBI. Rafael Furcal with 2 RBI. Daniel Murphy, 1 for 1 with a run and 2 RBI. I tell you, overall, collectively, not a good offensive week at all for MVD.
yeah, which is, I mean, he's been absolutely just scorching earth.
Had to come back down to earth at some point. Well, Masters, what do you got for us? Oh, man, these are not inspiring. Well, 6 strikeouts for Masters. That's a lot for his team. I mean, no extra base hits or multi-hit games. Cronin had a hit, walk, and an RBI. Juan Pierre, of all people, had 2 RBI. But MVD has a 4-2 lead because Masters took hits. MVD took runs. They tied in homers. MVD takes RBI, walks, stolen bases, and batting average to Masters. Yeesh. All right, 4-2. Garrett Cole and Todd Worrell. Here we go. Excuse me.
Wow. Holy cow.
Oof. Look at that FIP.
Oh,
0.13.
my goodness.
What? Whoa. 0 walks in 8 innings. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Cole, 7 innings, 1 run, 10 strikeouts. That's a quality start. And Worrell, save in a scoreless inning. Well, Masters, this is going to be tough. David Cone, Cody Allen. Cone, his 2nd week on the team. Oh, goodness. It's just a pitching meltdown for Brent's squad this week.
My gosh. I don't know what to say.
David Cone gives up 5 earned runs and 6 1/3. Cody Allen did great, scoreless inning with a save, but MVD takes quality starts, K's ERA, WHIP, and FIP. Doesn't lose any pitching categories in a 9-2 win. 2-1, right? 2-1 series?
Yep.
Yeah. 2-1 series victory. Yikes. Brent, what happened, man? Down week. Even with paying off Ty Cobb. Yikes.
I felt good about his chances too after that first game.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. After all those pitching, those hitting polls for MVD.
So Masters will be in 12th. He's still 11-10. MVD is now in 6th currently at 13-8. So, wow. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. I still wouldn't count out Masters, man. Like I just can't look at his roto. I can't look at his team. I can't just forget what happened last year and think he's just a middle of the road team. Like I think,
I agree. I'm right there with you. He is the defending champion until he's not, right? Yeah. So he's defending champion until he's not. We'll see. The crazy thing is, though, he's in a tough division between the way Ethan's been playing and Mosby's team. And even freaking poor Sam, his squad, the Mendoza Liners, are not bad by any means.
It's a good division.
But, yeah, that's one of the most stacked divisions for sure. So, sweet. Well, that happened. That was kind of an underwhelming performance by those teams, but they're both underwhelming together. So I don't know. We'll
MVD is absolutely running away with his division right now. We'll see what Dead Sea Squirrels does later, but he's solely in command.
Feeling good. Okay, who do we got next?
Mosby Special versus.
Is that the next one? Sorry, do I have it wrong? Oh, I do have it wrong. Sorry. Proceed.
Versus the Old Dominion Desperados. This is a 12-6 versus 11-7 matchup. But Roto tells a different story. Because Mosby Special is the luckiest team in Roto standards. With, listen to this. This has to set a record. 21. He is the 23rd ranked Roto team, and he's second place in the standings.
That is just
Old Dominion's 13th Roto, so unbelievable.
That's exactly what he needs to do too, being in the division he's in. So
yep.
I mean, he's just stepping up, getting it done. I called the Squirrels the Scrappy Squirrels, but I think it's the Scrappy Specials here.
Oh crap! Golly!
All right. Well, let's see here. Man, they're right up there. One of the 12 and 16s. Okay, Mosby. Let's see if you can keep the magic alive. Kyle's team's no slouch. We got Vic Willis and Randy Myers versus Addie Joss and Mark Melanson.
Addie Joss, baby.
Two 1909 pitchers.
Man.
Now, early on, Desperados had the worst pitching in the league because their ace, Addie Joss, was bad. But he's turned it around since then. He's been pretty good lately. So we'll see today.
Yeah, he got out of last place. So let's start.
Okay, here we go. Mosby Special. Can you stay hot? Oh, well, 12 hits. That's pretty hot.
That's not bad.
It's just 3 RBI. Look at Marcell Ozuna, 2024 Marcell Ozuna, just a couple months ago in August, 2 for 4 with a walk, 2 RBI. Willie Randolph, 3 hits. He gets an RBI and 2 runs. Not too shabby. It looks like potential trades going on there in the chat. Garinger and Greenberg. Trevor Hoffman.
Please.
No more trades, guys. It was I didn't anticipate how much spreadsheet changing I had to do once the trades happened.
I never mentioned that to you, but I thought, man, if he opens this up, he's going to have to do a bunch of like formulas and different things.
Yeah. I knew it was going to be some, but it was more than I realized. It was rather tedious. So emergencies only, guys. All right, Kyle, what do we got? Oops. Well, he ties it up 3-3. We got Chuck Klein. What a beast. He's up there in the MVP race. I think he's second right now. 2 for 4, 2 RBI.
Okay.
Johnny Damon popped a solo homer. Eddie Collins went 1 for 1 with a run. Let's see. So Mosby took hits and runs, but Desperados took home run, RBI. They tied walk, stolen base, and they split between Ks and batting average. So 3-3. Vic Willis, Randy Myers. Here we go. Oh
my God, that's disgusting. Oh, jeez, you and Trevor have been freaking road tripping together, boy.
Whew. Lit up. Third of an inning, 2 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks. And it just completely overshadows a decent outing by Willis, which is a win, quality start, 7 innings, 3 runs. But yeah, I mean, this is Desperados to lose here. We got Addie Joss as ace, Mark Melanson. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't take much. He didn't do great, but it didn't take
No.
much.
Exactly. It just, enough to get it done comfortably. Joss, the 6 innings, 4 earned runs. Melanson just had a scoreless inning with a strikeout. And Desperados take it 8-5. The win in the quality start went to Mosby, but the IAS-K ZRA Webfeet to Old Dominion Desperados. They take game 1.
Yeah. It didn't take much on that pitching performance. So will Mosby's luck run out here? We're gonna see. Boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Game 2, he's got Knapp Rucker, another old school pitcher with Randy Myers, and versus Kurt Schilling and Mark Melanson. We got a 93 Kurt Schilling. So that's a Phillies younger Kurt Schilling.
Dear.
Which, he was not quite the pitcher then that he was with the Diamondbacks and Red Sox. So we'll see. We'll see, though. I mean, he did have some good games with them. All right, Mosby, what do you got? Game 2. Oh, dude, maybe that luck has run out.
Uh-oh.
We'll see you, Brent. Have a good night, sir. Okay, well, 2 hits for Willie Randolph. Hit an RBI each for Ramon Hernandez and Carlos Santana. That's it. Nothing else going on here. Desperados, prime opportunity. Take some categories. Oh, boy, did they ever take some categories.
Wow.
7-0. How good has Jorge Posada? He's definitely in line to try to get the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. He's been great this year. He goes 3 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, 2 RBI this game. Eddie Collins, who's 1 for 1 in game 1, he's 1 for 1 again, 4 walks, 2 runs, stolen base. Chipper Jones chips in a 2-run homer. Bob Elliott had 3 walks. Wow. Earl Averill, 1 for 1, 2 RBI. So Desperados take every category except for strikeouts, which they tie. So 7-0 lead. Mr. Mosby, you're in trouble, sir.
Yeah, no other way to put it here, boss.
Rucker and Myers. Here we go.
Oh, what the heck? What in God's name is going on here? 2/3.
I tried to look it up, but it's 1913, so there was no story on this. I'm assuming he got hurt. 2/3 of an inning, he walked a batter. He must have just been like, my arm's wrecked or something's going on, and come out of the game, Because, old school pitchers, they make them fight through it, but his arm must have literally fallen off or something.
He automatically loses because he's not going to get 3 for sure.
That's true.
He'll probably win ERA and whip. That's kind of funny.
Well, that's the funny thing. Yeah, that's a bit of a cheat code to win ERA. Oh, not worth it though, probably. Kurt Schilling, Mark Melanson. Put us out of our misery here, fellas. Oh, yeah. They do that. Jeez. Okay.
One IS too. Look at him. 2/3 of an inning. Knapp Rucker.
He did. That's funny. I mean, Kurt Schilling, great outing there. Win quality start, 8 innings, 3 runs. Scoreless inning for Melanson with 2 strikeouts, and it's 11-3 victory. Solid for the Desperados. Solid. Is Mosby going to get swept here? Mr. Mosby. You got to show us something here, buddy. All right. Kevin Gaussman and Randy Myers versus Corey Kluber and Mark Melanson. 2 modern pitchers. There we go. That's better. 8 RBI, 300 batting average. Prince Fielder, 2 RBI. Gene Segura, 2 for 3, a walk, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Willie Randolph, great week, 2 for 5, run, 2 RBI.
Okay.
Ted Williams, this is how great he was. He goes 1 for 3 with a walk and an RBI, and that feels underwhelming. Okay, Kyle, I'm sure you would love that sweep. What do you got for us here? Posada still getting it done. 1 for 3, walk RBI. Earl Averill, 2 for 5, run 2 RBI. Goose Goslin, though, 0 for 5. Chuck Klein, 0 for 4. Oh, what happened? Well, Mosby takes hits. They tie in runs and homers. Mosby takes RBI walks. They tie in stolen bases, strikeouts to Desperados. Batting average to Mosby, and Mosby has a 4-1 lead.
Could he avoid a sweep?
We'll soon see. Kevin Gossman, Randy Boy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Gossman lit up for 5 runs in 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 2 homers. Myers gets the save and scores, saying 2 strikeouts. He had a great game, but that ERA, whip, and FIP are terrible. Oh boy, it all comes down to Kluber and Melanson. 2016 Kluber was really good back then too. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mosby holds on by a point.
Wow.
The whip made, not the whip. What made the difference? Oh, look at the ERA. 7.11 wins it. Over 771. Kluber, 6 innings, 6 earned runs. Melanson gets the save, but Kluber sold. Caused them to lose ERA, which was just enough for Mosby to take it. Got to be that. Talk about being handed on the platter. On the platter.
Jeez.
All he had to do was have less than a 7.11 ERA to win, to get the sweep.
Golly.
In 2016 Kluber, come on. He was good back then. Well, that's just bad luck.
That ties them for 5th place. They are now both 13-8, which is still a really good position to be in. But Ethan, a little trash talk here. Ethan, a little trash talk. Is so lucky.
So quote unquote lucky.
I will tell you. Listen, Roto usually doesn't lie. It usually doesn't lie. So.
Except for last year and the Puddletown Webfeet.
Ghosts.
Oh, sorry, that was the Ghosts. That wasn't Puddletown.
Yeah. Puddletown's different. Yeah. Speaking of Puddletown.
Ooh, yes, great transition.
Stoney's Jabronies versus Puddletown Webfeet. And did you see what Stoney's Jabronies did last week, big dog?
Yeah, they went off.
Oh my gosh. Look at him up there at 5-13 now. You stud muffin, you.
I mean, yeah.
They've got Puddletown at 12-6. So we'll just see how good they were, or how good they are. But they did go off last week, so I was proud of them. Roto, what does Roto say about old Puddletown? Puddletown is the 6th-ranked Roto team. That's pretty true. 5th-ranked offense, 8th-ranked pitching. Stoney's Jabronies, however, has climbed out of the bottom of Roto. They're 20th in Roto. Okay. 20th offense and 15th-ranked pitching. So they're getting better.
Yeah. Getting better. And not according to Ethan. He just says, John sucks, plain and simple. Wow, Ethan.
Chris is very thankful we didn't complete the.
No, can't say that whole name. It is
off limits. Off limits.
It has been buried, just like the name implies. All right. Well, John, can you prove Ethan wrong? And he's coming out strong with Roy Oswald on the mound and Troy Percival. That's some early 2000s legends there. And versus Ray Fisher, making his league debut with Jose Valverde,
God.
Mark Jacobs' favorite reliever. 2012 Valverde. That would be a Diamondbacks Valverde. Okay, John, what do you got for us? Prove those doubters wrong. Let's go, buddy.
All right, we're back to square one.
John, man, do something. It's like the meme with the stick poking it. Do something. Tony Gwynn, 2 for 4 with a stolen base. Matt Kemp hit a 2-run bomb, but not a whole lot going on there. Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in trouble against this potent offense. Here we go. Puddletown, what do we got?
Okay.
That's about what we expected.
All right, game 2. Stoney's Jabronies.
What are some quick highlights here? Matt Williams, love to see it. 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Bert Campaneris, 2 stolen bases. That's doing his thing. Bobby Thompson had an RBI. 2 RBI for Baby Doll Jacobson. Mel Ott. George Kelly, 2 for 5 with a solo homer. And 7-0 lead for the Webfeet, who take every category except for walks, which they tie.
Now,
Ethan's loving it.
Oswald, what you got?
Yeah, it might not matter, but what do you got, Roy? Oh, my.
Oh,
my.
Oh.
8 shutout innings. 8 hits, win quality start, 1 walk. Wow, this is so good. Percival had a scoreless. He'd like to have that save. Could this be enough for a comeback? I mean, we don't know much about Ray Fisher. We know Valverde can. I don't know.
I see the best he could do is tie, right? Because he didn't have saves. So
yeah,
that means it'd be over anyway.
All right. Well, let's see it. Oh, John, you were so close.
Look at that guy.
Wow. Look at Valverde giving up 3 runs in 1 inning.
Oh, yes.
Come on,
dude. Valverde.
Ray Fisher got a quality start in his first start. 8 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and no strikeouts. Okay. 7-6. That was very close. Very, very close. So congratulations, Webfeet, taking game 1. Game 2, we have the underrated Chuck Finley with Jason Isringhausen versus Chief Bender and Jose Valverde.
Chuck Finley's kind of been the season 3 version of Jared Weaver a little bit this year, hadn't he?
A little bit. Now that you say that.
Kind of just
a little bit. Yeah, kind of under the radar, but just solid. I take it back. 2012, Valverde was Detroit Valverde Tigers, which is 06 Valverde would be.
I fully expect him now to get absolutely shelled, but
Yeah, you just never know. Okay, John. I mean, what do you got? Show us some.
Holy cow. Whoa.
Take that, Ethan. Look at this. He shows us something for sure. What's up with Torrey Hunter actually hitting well this year? I mean, never known for his bat, but he's having a good season with the stick. 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Ray Durham, 2 for 3, walk, 2 runs and a solo homer. He didn't hit a lot of those. Another 2-hit game for Altuve with 2 RBI. Solo homer for Jose Ramirez. That's look at that 424 batting average. Okay. Well, Webfeet got something tough to contend with here. Wow. After all that, John only has a 4-3 lead.
Are you kidding me?
Puddletown. Joe DiMaggio, 1 for 3 with a walk and a 3-run homer. Tommy Heinrich goes 2 for 4 with 2 runs, a walk, 3 RBI. Matt Williams stays hot, 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Vince Coleman gets on base once, but does not get a stolen base. Come on, man. Yep. So John takes hits, runs, homers. Webfeet take RBI, walks, strikeouts, batting average to Stoney's. Wow, 1 strikeout for Stoney's, and they lose the strikeout category.
Jeez.
0 for the Webfeet. Well, all right.
Tough luck.
We're almost tied up going into pitching. So Chuck Finley, Jason Isringhausen. Watch Finley implode after we said good things about him.
Right.
He does not. Look at that. Look at the 7 walks and a hit by pitch. What the?
My God.
But he managed to only give up 1 run because he only 4 hits, 6 1/3, quality start. Isringhausen gets a save in a scoreless inning. This is not bad. The whip and FIP aren't great, but Chief Bender, Jose Valverde.
I just don't know if it'll be enough to hold him off.
Go.
Oh my Lord. Good God. Get Valverde out of here too. You and Trevor get in the same goddamn station wagon and just go to the middle of nowhere. Please.
Wood panel station wagon.
What
is
going on?
Inning and a third, 2 hits, 2 earned runs. He gave up a 2-run homer. He walked 2. Jeez. And look at Chief Bender. 6 innings, 13 hits, 6 earned runs. That's not like him.
So bad.
John takes a commanding 9-4 victory.
John, are you going to win this matchup? I don't even know what to say.
He just tied the series, and game 1 was close, so I don't know. Ethan clowning John for drafting Lackey. Oh boy. Well, he does not have Lackey on the mound for game 3. He has Fernando Mania, and this is, speaking of Fernando Mania, look at this year for Fernando. 1981. April 1981. This is the thick of Fernando Mania. So, I mean, did he have a single bad game during Fernando Mania?
I don't know.
So we'll see if John can get something going with the bats. He might be in good shape. Let's see it. Woo! 13 hits, 419 batting average.
This is nuts.
Is this the same line as that?
This is Jose.
Oh, look at all 4 of them.
This is it. When he
Jose,
does it,
Abreu, Altuve, Ramirez, Reyes.
when he does it, they go freaking nuts, bro. They love this crap.
Dude, you got to get Jose Vidro.
I'm telling you.
Jose Canseco.
Jose Valverde.
Okay. Yeah, oh no! Don't get him. Well, Valverde is playing for John this week.
That's right.
That's why. That must be why.
You, bro.
He's like, I'm playing with my brethren.
I'm telling you.
Well, Altuve had a great. He went 2 for 4, 2 for 4. Now this game, 3 for 4 with a walk and a stolen base. Look at Mike Piazza, 2 for 4, 2 runs, home run, 4 RBI. Stolen base from Jose Ramirez, as well as Lou Brock, of course, 3 for 5 with stolen base. Wow. Okay. Well, Mr. Leaper, you've got your work cut out for you here. Let's see what they got. Oh, man. I mean, 12 hits, 364 batting average, but it's just not going to cut it. Al Simmons, 3 for 4, walk, run, 3 RBI. Bobby Thompson, 2 for 4. Victor Martinez. John takes hits. Puddletown takes runs. John takes home run, RBI. Puddletown takes walks, but John takes stolen base, strikeouts, batting average, 6-2 lead for John, with Fernando Mania coming up.
I mean,
Here we go. Let's see it.
Oh, gosh, he's going to do it.
What can you say? Fernando Mania win, quality start, 9 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. He was cooking during this period. Cooking. Percival got a win on 2 scoreless innings, dude. Sorry, Chris. This one's over. I mean, we got McGinnity and the ever powerful Jose Valverde. So let's see what they got here.
Oh my God. He blew the doors open.
Valverde gives up 6 runs in 3 games, 2 runs each every game this week. Jose Valverde. What is going on?
I'm not sure people need to be playing John right now. He's hot. This offense is nuts.
Ethan says, I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm going to feature that one. John, dude. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, my. If John's bedroom's rocking tonight, don't come knocking.
Yeah,
Man,
Tracy, I know you're listening. He's definitely coming for you tonight.
Fun for the whole family.
Yes, Christmas.
Let's see here.
Miracle.
Christmas came early. What does Leap say? Well, at least I really don't have to play Valverde the rest of the year. Yeah, he's pretty much got most of his eligibility tanked out. Man, he's not been good in this league. Well, yep, John takes it 13-2.
That's crazy.
Good grief. John, well done, sir.
7-14, John, which, listen, doesn't sound like a lot, but when you look at your division, you're in that division where there's a 10-8, 9-9. So, I mean, you keep plugging, keep getting some wins, get back to 500, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
absolutely, especially considering where he was at like 3 weeks ago. His I mean, he was down there.
Remember, he would message us every time. My team sucks.
Yes. I'd be like, "Hey, can you get your lineup? My team sucks." Well, I'm not going to disagree, but can I get your lineup?
Puddletown, you're 13-8 in his division. He's still up by 3 wins. Next closest is Millbrae Boomers, who are 10-8. So yeah, he's still sitting good. I mean, don't like to lose, but he's still sitting good.
Yeah, man. I mean, his bats were great today. He had some pitching mishaps, and well, I mean, Jose Valverde happened. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean, encouraging to see the bats still just stroking it. So
yeah.
Well done, John. Better luck next week, Mr. Leaper. That takes us to our next matchup.
The $sign hitMachine versus the Mendoza Liners. 12-6 versus 7-11 matchup. Now, $sign hitMachine is right where Roto thinks he should be, second place. I mean, he's got the 8th ranked offense, 1st ranked pitching. And the Mendoza Liners, however, are 21st in Roto with the 13th ranked offense and 21st ranked pitching. So, I mean, we'll see. But like you said a while ago, the division for Mendoza Liners, it's tough.
But Mosby and Masters just took 1-2 series losses. So if he could gain a little bit of ground, just every bit helps, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay. Let's pull these games on over. So, game 1, we have Doc White and Billy Wagner versus Mike Messina and Eric Gagne. Good matchups. All right. $sign.
03 Messina and 04 Doc White, but 99 years.
What a difference. What a difference.
Crazy,
Okay.
isn't it?
It's wonderful. Is what it is. From Dancin hitMachine. Oh, look, it's so good. So freaking good, man.
He's a beast, man.
Pudge Rodriguez, he's been amazing. He's going to contend with Posada for that silver slugger at catcher. 2 for 3, 2-run homer. Nolan Arenado, 2 for 5 with 2 RBI. Tejada, 2 for 4. Kenny Lofton, 3 for 5, 2 runs, RBI, stolen base. Looking good. Hornsby, 0 for 3, uncharacteristic. All right. Mendoza Liners. What do we got?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Only hits from just 3 different guys. Mantle, 2 for 6 with a 2-run homer. Thank goodness for him. Aramis Ramirez, 1 for 4, and Joe Mauer, 2 for 4. Yeah, well, $ hitMachine up 6-1. Not much to say here. Jeez. Doc White, Billy Wagner. Wow. Okay.
Well, that's about it.
Okay. Yeah. Doc White, win quality start, 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. Billy Wagner scoreless inning with a save. Yep. Okay.
It'll take a miracle.
Yeah, it would. Messina and Gagne. So, yeah, this is score standing from Gagne. Now, I want to call out, sorry, geez. Mike Messina's game here. You notice 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. You're like, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. He's doing pretty good. Why would they take him out? Did he get hurt? What happened? Well, it turns out this game ended in 5 innings as a tie. Mike Messina was pitching for the Orioles, and he was pitching against his future team, the New York Yankees. And what's funny was he had 199 wins. Gosh, man, sorry. He had 199 wins, so he's trying to get his 200th win. He was pitching a gem, and what happens? Well, there was Hurricane Isabel in 1903 was running through the area.
2003.
2003, yes. Yeah, big difference. Steady rain, winds up to 35 miles per hour, caused the game between the Yankees and Orioles to stop after 5 innings as a 1-1 tie. So he didn't get the chance to get the win, his 200th win on this game, which he was probably going to get. So anyways, just fancy tidbit there. But yeah, this was a beatdown. $ hitMachine wins 11-3 with that crazy good whip and ERA and whip 0.9, 0.5. Okay. Well, game 2, we have John Smoltz and Koji Uehara versus Ron Guidry and Eric Gagne. Okay. I'm going to paste this in and let you read it off while I get a drink of water here.
Okay. And it's pretty garbage, TBH. Andrew non-Hall of Fame Jones with 1 RBI. Miguel Tejada with 1 RBI. Todd Helton 3 for 4. But that is about it.
Yeah, not much going on there. Helton 3 for 4 was by far the best game. Okay, we got a chance here for Sam. Bro.
It's just a little bit better than $$ hitMachine, but God.
Yeah, Robin Yount, 2 for 5, 2 runs. He hits a solo homer. Ichiro, 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 RBI. And it's enough to take a 4-2 lead for the Liners because they took home run, RBI, walks, and batting average. So, oh my goodness. Okay. I just did something funny here.
Oh,
I have been pasting over the game 3 stats. Game 2. So, wow, that's kind of weird. All right, so here's what we'll do. I will paste these over into game 3, and we'll just finish out game 3, and then we'll bounce back to game 2.
All-Star hitMachine goes 8 for 40, 2 RBIs. Mendoza Liners go 4-2.
So the 3 for 3 still goes to Todd Helton, or 3 for 4, 3 runs. Tejada Lofting gets that RBI. And then looking over here, actually, it's still mostly the same. Robin Yount still has the 2 for 5 with the solo homer. Okay, but it's Chili Davis with the 2 RBI, not Ichiro. So it is a 4-2 lead for the Liners going into Deacon Philippi and Billy Wagner on the mound. Philippi and Wagner. Here we go. It's okay.
Yeah.
Quality start, 9 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs for Philippi, but Wagner 2 innings, 3 runs, and a solo homer. I don't know. He needs to make a comeback. That's tough. Kuzman and Rob Nen. Can they blow this? I don't know. Here we go.
Oh.
It's a tie. So what's the tiebreaker?
Runs, RBIs, and then you got to go to ERA.
Yeah, I did it. ERA. Gonna take the tiebreaker.
Wow. $sign hitMachine. Look at you go.
Kuzman sold. He only lasted 3 innings. He gave up 4 earned runs on 2 homers. That was the difference. Nen got a save and a scoreless inning, but Kuzman sold this game. One more strikeout, and the Liners win. But
congratulations on taking the rubber game, $sign hitMachine.
Yeah, he takes game 3. So now we'll bounce back to game 2.
Andrew Jones is going to go hitless.
Yeah, so we thought Andrew Jones did something on offense, but did he actually?
Suspense is killing me.
Let's see it.
Oh,
he actually did.
I'd be dang. Look at that. Maybe he does get in the Hall of Fame in about 20 years.
Yeah, it's going to be a Veterans Committee thing, maybe. Look at Mr. Pryor, Oklahoma.
To look at old Bobby.
1 for 2, 2 walks, 3-run homer. Then Miguel Tejada pops a solo homer. Look at Helton, 1 for 1 with RBI. That dude's been so good. Okay, well, how will Sam contend with this? It's pretty decent. Not so well. Mantle goes 1 for 4 with a 3-run homer. Josh Donaldson 1 for 3 walk, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Frank Thomas 0 for 4 with a strikeout. hitMachine's up 4-2 after taking home runs, RBI, walks, and batting average. John Smoltz, Koji Uehara, can they solidify a sweep here? Well, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Quality start, 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs. Koji, scoreless inning. We got to see something from Guidry and Gagne here. The G Ranch. Here we go. Sam's fate up in the balance. Oh, sigh of relief for Sam. Look at these guys. Guidry, win quality start, 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Gagne, save 1 1/3 scoreless. And Sam takes 6 pitching categories: wins, saves, IIS, ERA, WHIP, and FIP. .87 ERA and whip. So good. Well, he earned that win. 8-5. So it'll be a 2-1 series victory for $hitMachine. Mendoza Liners pick up just one win.
Yup. Yeah, he's still in second place as of right now. Dancing Homers hasn't went yet. Mendoza Liners drops to 8-13 with their divisions. I did some math wrong here. Let's see here. 14-7. That's right. Okay, 14-7. Bam, bam. Yeah, so he's still in the lead in the East. $hitMachine is in the lead by one game over Old Dominion Desperados, and Mendoza Liners they're still in that tough division. They're below 5 or -5 under 500, but it's a long season, so we'll see.
It's a long season, but he's going to have to pull a Quazy Quakers, man.
Yes, immediately. How many weeks we got in the regular season?
14, I think. I think we're officially halfway with this.
Halfway this week, right?
Yeah.
You got kicking in here now, boss. Yeah. Well,
definitely not, for sure out of it, but yeah, I got to kick it in gear, exactly like you said. So, okay, who do we got next?
Kicking it into gear includes Sasquad, who is 11-7. Currently in 8th place, versus the Louisville Sluggers, who are 10-8. This is a above 500 matchup division wise. Are they in the same division? No. Louisville Sluggers leading their division at 10-8. Sasquad's 11-7. He's still behind Dancing Homers. So we'll see. But on Roto, Sasquad's ranked 9th in Roto, 20th offense and 6th pitching. Louisville Sluggers, however, 15th in Roto, 11th in offense, and 20th in pitching. So, gonna be a decent matchup here. I think Preston's frozen. Kiddos. I don't know, Max. We're going to see here. He said, we're wrapping presents. Did I miss the 11-run game? No, you have not missed the 11-run game yet, Max. So we will see who that is. But I'm actually going to see if I can pull this up here. Maybe he can hop on here in a minute. But I'm going to see if I can get.
I'm back.
You're back?
Hello.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. Apparently an internet blip.
Okay.
Yep, we're looking at 2020, no fans in the stands. Max Scherzer, along with K-Rod, versus Bob Gibson, Francisco Cordero. Okay. All right, Team Sasquad. Here we go.
12 strikeouts.
What?
Whoa.
That was like one of those when you
Ricky Henderson too.
Oh, Ricky. He does get a stolen base. He walks twice, gets a stolen base, but 3 strikeouts. Yikes. Rough. JD Drew goes off 1 for 2, 2 walks, a run, home run, 3 RBI. Beltre 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. See, Beltre is in the MVP. He's second right now in the MVP race.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
He's way behind Babe Ruth. Everybody is, but that's gonna hurt. Yeah, his numbers.
BGE with an 0 for 3. Jeez.
I you know what? I've been thinking about it. It might be. I mean, Giles might. I think he's lost his lore this year.
Yeah.
It's too many bad games.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, JD Drew, not quite to the level of what Giles was last year, but he's been a bit of a revelation.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see what we get from Sluggers. I mean, it doesn't look great, but he gets a 4-3 lead out of this. Nelly Fox, 4 for 5, 2 walks, a run, and 5 RBI. He single-handedly outdid the opponent's RBI total.
Wow.
Yeah, well, thank you, Nelly. So Nelly Fox 4, Sasquad 3 here. Okay. Max Scherzer, how does he pitch against? Scherzer's such a weird dude that I could see him doing like especially well during the quarantine.
Right. Yeah.
He'd be that guy. I don't know. Let's see it. Yeah, he's that guy. He's that guy. But what's up with some of our relievers today? K-Rod, who's been really good this year, 1 inning, gives up 3 hits, 2 runs. 7 scoreless innings for Max Scherzer. Win, quality start, 6 hits, walk, 8 strikeouts. Overall, those numbers are really good despite K-Rod not doing so great. All right, Bob Gibson. Man, this is Bob Gibson. Such a good player, but struggling this year. 1975. I think this is old Bob Gibson. Here we go. Oh, look at how close that was.
Good Lord.
Sasquad takes it 8-7. Jay cannot catch a break with his ace, Bob Gibson. He gets a 1975 Gibson. 8 innings. He gives up 5 runs. He strikes out 12. And then Cordero did good.
Great FIP, though.
Yeah, great FIP, though. Yeah. Well, Sasquad sneaks away with it. 8-7 victory. 8-7. So
this guy's been sneaking, man. Sasquad's been sneaking away with some victories, man.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll check out the chat here. Okay. Game 2, we got Justin Verlander and Francisco Rodriguez versus Jack Morris and Francisco Cordero. 06, that is a rookie, Justin Verlander. I believe rookie of the year. I think he got rookie of the year. All right. Game 2, Sasquad. Here we go. Man, all those 8 strikeouts.
Ricky, though. Ricky does a job. 2 for 5, 2 RBIs, 1 run.
Hey, Ricky.
See that, man.
There we go. Freddie Freeman with a game. 3 for 5, 2 runs, home run, 3 RBI. Nice work, Ricky. All right. Well, BGE 0 for 3. Yikes. It rhymes, too. Okay.
BGE 0 for 3.
And the Sluggers jumping out to a 7-1 lead.
Smacking it right there, baby. He's coming for this one.
He is. Darryl Strawberry, 3 for 5 with a 3-run homer. And then we got Frank Robinson, 2 for 5 with a solo homer and a stolen base. Cesar Cedeno gets a stolen base. Murray Wills, 2 for 5. Pete Rose, 2 hits and a walk. Okay, 7-1 lead for the Sluggers, who win every category except for walks, which goes to Sasquad. So now we're looking at Justin Verlander, rookie Verlander.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at these. Okay, this is comeback material. He was down 7-1, but Verlander throws a 5-hit shutout, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, and K-Rod gets a scoreless inning with a save. Oh, boy. Could he make the comeback? Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Jack Morris, Francisco Cordero. No!
God dang, Jay.
8-7. Sasquad gets it by 1 again.
Jay, I don't
Oh,
know, man. I don't know.
this time it was Cordero who sold
God,
2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, and 3 earned runs. 3
your
runs.
offense had such a good game there too.
I know. Jack Morris was good. Quality start, 7 2/3 with 2 earned runs, but Cordero gave it up. Sasquad wins every pitching category except for quality starts, which they tie. That 10 IIS, wow. Holy moly. Can Sasquatch sneak away with a sweep after winning the first 2 games 8-7?
Wow.
Ethan says, Preston, Ben, I would like to know your thoughts on Goldie to the Yankees. Well, New York's kind of seen as a hitter's park with the short porches. It's actually even better for Bellinger with that right field, but I could maybe spark something for him late in his career, but has not been seeing the ball very well. So that's my thoughts. What do you think, Ben?
I will not be drafting him in fantasy.
Well, I mean, is he going to be a keeper? I think Brett Carter has him.
I mean, sure, if I guess I ain't keeping him. I mean, I'm just listen. He listen. Well, his numbers like 24 bombs, 60 some RBIs. First year he was just dog water. He was terrible. But he's done this for the last couple of years. I understand the Yankees ballpark's better, blah blah blah, and it's good for the Yankees because they're loaded. They got a good lineup. Yeah. But if you're putting him on somebody like the Cardinals, it's not going to work. You know, he's not that player, and he's 37 years old. So great player, still going to play great defense. Going to be great for the Yankees. I will not be drafting him in fantasy.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Okay, game 3. Sam McDowell and K-Rod versus Dave Stieb and Francisco Cordero. I'm pretty sure Stieb has been like his best pitcher this year. No, I'm sure he has. He's been his best pitcher this year. So we'll see if he keeps it up. All right, here we go. Sasquad. Oh dude. What?
Jeez.
Edwin Encarnacion, the early home run leader, who cooled off for a while. 2 more home runs, 2 for 4, 3 runs, a walk, 2 home runs, 3 RBI.
Ricky freaking Henderson goes out on his week, the week that we lose the legend, and he absolutely scorches earth this week. How incredible is that?
Tip of the cap to you, sir. 4 for 4 with a walk. He gets on 5 times. Only steals 1 base. He must have been held back by teammates. But, man, what a game. Brett Boone, 3 for 4, 2 runs and 3 RBI. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, good luck, Jay. Good luck, Jay. Here we go. You know, he salvages it a little bit. Yeah. Look at Pete Rose having a week. 3 for 4, 2 runs. Hits for everybody except for, Barry Bonds, of all people. He went 0 for 2, but he had 2 walks, of course. Strawberry hits another homer, 2-run bomb. Stolen bases for Murray Wills, Cedeno again, and George Foster. Didn't mention Andrew McCutcheon had 2 stolen bases for Sasquad. So Sasquad takes hits, runs, home run, RBI, and batting average, and he'll have a 5-2 lead going into pitching. Sam McDowell and K-Rod. Oh my. I saw the 4 and runs. I was like, 4 and runs. 2 2/3 innings. Yikes. Well.
Okay.
All of a
This
sudden,
is interesting.
Yeah. With Steve playing so well this year, can he pull it off? Let's see.
God dang, man. I mean,
What?
Congrats, Morgan, but God dang. I feel so bad for this dude right now.
What do we got? 8-7, 8-7, 7-6.
1 run losses, all 3 of them.
We've never seen that. That's the first time in this league there's been a sweep with all games being 1-run wins.
God, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Steve had a quality start, give 2 runs. Cordero had a save, but it was not quite enough to take it. Sasquad held on. Look at that IAS. He pitched to one more batter, K-Rod, than Cordero. And that swung IAS. That swung the, well, no, Sasquad at the tiebreaker, but still.
That's crazy talk
Or
right
no,
there.
that did swing. That did swing the whole thing. Yeah. So, wow. If Cordero pitches to one more. Sorry. No, 2 more. Anyways.
Golly, dude.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you. Well, once you click over here, you're going to see that Sasquad's 14-7, and you're going to see the Louisville Sluggers are 10-11, which that's incredible. Sasquad's tied for second. But what I want you to do is I want you to click over to the division standings real quick. I want you to look at Louisville Sluggers. Look at the Central in the National League.
Compare the 2 Centrals there. It's disgusting the difference.
Look at the East in the National League.
Oh my God.
Just fighting.
They don't have a losing record. The last place team, Quazy Quakers, is tied with the OGs, who are now first in their division right now.
Golly.
That's insane.
What is going on?
Oh my. Well, that's crazy. That's huge for Sasquad because they're just waiting in the wings to see that number 1 Dancin homers. Heavy weighs the crown. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? All right.
We, unfortunately, these next 2 teams have, they've had some bad luck. The Tiger Lilies are 7-11. They are facing the Chuckwagon fans, who are 4-14. And in Roto, now Chuckwagon fans, remember they were hot. Their Roto ranking was pretty far up there. It's dropped to 19th.
Ooh.
They're 22nd in offense, 13th in pitching, and the Tiger Lilies are 12th in Roto. Listen to this: 24th in offense. They're dead last in offense. Number 2 in pitching.
Well, yeah, he has some really good pitchers, so that makes sense. He focused on pitching in the draft, I could tell. So, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, let's see it. Game 1, Tiger Lilies. Chuckwagon fans, we got Hooks, Wiltsey, and Dan Quisenberry versus Freddie Garcia. Ooh, 2001 Freddie Garcia. That was that historic Mariners team, of which he was the ace. And John Franco. Okay.
Hey, I want to propose something to you here.
Yes.
See if you even want to do this, or if you want to hold off on this. But what if we each pull an offensive line and post it at the same exact time, and they pop up at the same time?
We could try it.
You want to try it?
You want a copy of the Chuckwagon?
No, I've got it all right here, boss. Yeah, I'll copy Chuckwagon. So let me get set up here. Let's try it.
All right.
Game 1. Wait. All right, let's see here. Excuse me. Let me go over here to
some interesting. Alfonso's in here. We got Will and Mays out there. Jay Buhner.
Okay.
Fun lineups.
Game 1. Okay. All right. You ready?
All right. We'll do 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Holy cow.
You flipped the better cards there.
Holy cow, Chuckwagon.
15 hits. He's like, do it this way again. I like this.
Jesus.
Hits for everybody. Multi-hits for all but 3. Jay Buhner, 2 for 4, 2-run bomb. Ripken, 2 for 4, the solo homer. Gary Carter, 2 for 3, solo homer.
Yeah, Bill Freehand did what he's supposed to try to keep him in this. 3 for 3 at the home run and 3 RBIs for Tiger Lilies. But look at all the zeros compared to the golly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Chuckwagon fans have a 5-2 lead, and honestly, that could have been worse. Chuckwagon takes hits, homer, RBIs, walk, and batting average. Okay, we got hooks. So he has a 5-2 lead, and he has ace 01 Freddie Garcia coming up. Man. Do we want to do it on pitching too?
I'm in.
All right.
Let's try it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he comes back. He
How?
freaking comes back.
How did that happen? Because both pitchers had quality starts and both relievers didn't give up any runs. Did he just barely win?
Pitches an out more. He pitched an out more and got an IIS and an ERA.
Wow.
God, look at those pitching lines for everybody.
Yeah, so Hooks gets quality start, 7 innings, 2 runs. Quisenberry save 1 1/3 scoreless. That's key. Freddie Garcia quality start, 7 innings, 11 hits, 2 runs. Franco 1 scoreless inning, but it wasn't a save either. That's what tanked him. No save situation. And look at the Tiger Lilies coming back and taking it. Max says Coop is gonna be pissed.
Poor Dan,
I would be
man.
too. I mean, seeing the 7-6, if I were him, I would think who got lit up, but nobody did. It was like just enough not to get it.
Poor Dan, man. He cannot. Look at that. Look at that offensive line, man. And his pitching line wasn't bad either.
No. Wow. Good Lord. Well, let's check out game 2. We have Gio Gonzalez and Dan Quisenberry versus Don Sutton and John Franco. All right, let's copy these offenses. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy.
Joe Torre, 3 for 5, 2 runs, home run, 3 RBI. Curtis Granderson stays hot, 2 for 4 with a 3-run homer. Stolen base there for Toby Hara. Over on the other side, Julio Franco, 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a run. Joe Morgan hits a 2-run homer, but not a lot going on there. Tiger Lilies take a 6-1 lead because they take hits, homers, RBI, stolen base, strikeouts, and batting average. Oof.
Wow. Huh. Okay. Well,
Aaron Gonzalez. This is a new name. What these guys on?
Hello, Aaron. How are you?
Yeah, welcome. Do not understand the question, but I'm happy to answer any questions that I can understand. All right, here we go. So let's get these pitching. Gio Gonzalez, Dan Quisenberry versus Don Sutton and John Franco. Now, before we paste this in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. We had a little teaser this week. A pitcher was going to get lit up for 11 earned runs. I had a little gift there of a globe. Geography. Geography. And the owner figured it out. He said, "It's my boy Gio." So as we pace here in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at Gio.
Look at Chuckwagon coming back. What is this? Look at this line. 2 2/3, 10 hits, 11 freaking or 4 bombs. And they just left him in there to get cooked.
That's like an old school version.
Just left him in there to get absolutely cooked.
That's got to be one of the worst starts in the last decade. I mean, of this 21st century. I'll put it that way. 11 earned runs, and it took that for Chuckwagons to come back and win by 1.
But look at the line with Don Sutton. Look at this guy, 7 IIS, quality start. Man.
Yeah, that's insane. As Sutton went off 3 hits in 7 innings. Franco did his job too. He got a batter out. But look at the team. Look, contrasting ERA and whips there. 27.05 to 0. 410 to 0.68. Dan, you dirty dog. See, now you got to be feeling a little better. A little better.
And we go to a rubber game?
Yeah, let's do it. This has been a crazy. This has been my favorite series tonight.
Right.
What is going on right now? Okay. All right. Game 3, we have Carl Hubble, very good pitcher. Probably won't give up 11 runs. Well, I'll tell you right now, he won't give up 11 runs. Dan Quisenberry versus Don Newcomb and John Franco. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow.
Both with 250 batting averages, but Dan does just enough to take a 5-1 lead.
Well, yeah, the way it's been going, congratulations, Tiger Lilies, on the series win.
Seriously. Julio Franco went 4 for 5 with 2 runs. We got Willie Mays 2 for 5, a walk, 2 RBI. But then, I mean, nothing that great. Reggie Smith had a monster game, 3 for 4, walk, run, home run, 4 RBI. But yeah, Dan's got a 5-1 lead after taking runs, hits, walks, stolen base, strikeout. Okay, I got Carl Hubble, Dan Quisenberry. You got Don Newcomb and John Franco. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Yeah. Well, look at Newcomb. 10 1/3 innings. And why does the team doesn't get him a win? Come on now. Quality start. 10 hits, 2 runs. Franco had a scoreless inning, no save, but Carl Hubble, 7 innings, 8 hits, 5 earned runs. Quisenberry, scoreless inning. But Chuckwagon wins decisively, 10-1. And he takes a 2-1 series victory. He needed it, and he got it.
Wow.
Goodness.
Let's see here. What's help me out here. What's Tiger Lily's record? 8-13. All right. So there you go. 6-15 for Chuckwagon. He's got a lot of work to do, but there for a minute he hadn't any wins.
No, and there's a possibility that at the end of this week he won't be in last place for the first time all season.
Now, currently he's in 22nd. He's out of it currently. Yeah. So
we'll see.
Tiger Lily's 8-13. If you look at their divisions, you've got Chuckwagon at 6-15. You know, he's got 2 other teams that are below 500, but he needs MVD to slow down a little bit here. And then Tiger Lily's he's got some pretty strong teams up here. But overall in the American League, which is kind of what matters in the top 6, they've got to get to that 11-10 mark currently. They got to get to that 11-10 mark. So they got to get to 500. You have to get to 500 and then see,
Yeah, that's a great litmus test for playoffs for sure. Man, it's been rough. The Tiger Lilies have been having a rough run. And I feel like some of it might be self-fulfilling prophecy too, though. I feel like Mr. Walker needs to start talking better about his team. Give him a pep talk or something. I don't know what.
What do you think, Aaron? You think you should start talking more? I think so too. Well, that leads us to our next matchup of the day, and well, it's the biggest trash talker in the whole league, the Short Porch Boys.
Ooh.
Mr. Ethan Sasquad versus the Dead Sea Squirrels.
Oh boy.
So where's the Dead Sea Squirrels? Yeah, Dead Sea. There they are. 8-10 Dead Sea Squirrels. Short Porch Boys are 12-6. And in Roto, Short Porch Boys are 16th, which is a 14 luck rating, 7th ranked offense, 22nd ranked pitching. And the Dead Sea Squirrels are actually, not going to like to hear this, big dog, 24th dead last ranked Roto
what?
team. Yep.
Wow.
19th
Those
offense,
scrappy
24th
Squirrels.
pitching.
Well, I guess they are scrappy to have an 8-10 record. Well, okay. Let's pull it on over. We got, there's that Paul Goldschmidt.
Ooh.
Mad Bum and Sean Doolittle versus Tom Seaver and Lee Smith. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
You want to do the same way, or you want to go back all the way?
I don't know. That was kind of fun.
Let's do it. Let's see. Short Porch Boys. Pull his games up here. Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3. Ethan, are you still on here, big dog?
He is. He says he's driving. He'll be on the chat in a minute. Yeah, don't get on the chat till you're done driving there.
Yeah, let's not do that, big dog.
But we know you're listening. All right.
Yeah. All right, I got Game 1 pulled up here. Let's go. Okay, let me get grab these right here. Okay.
It says you're on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Might have been delayed. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. Sorry. I was on the wrong tab. There we go. And, well, Squirrels taking an early lead.
Ethan, you better pull over to look at this one. Yikes.
Squirrels up 5-3. Thanks to, let's see what happened here. Ron Santo 2 for 3 with a walk and an RBI. Musial 1 for 4 with an RBI. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 5 RBI. Yogi Berra was everybody just okay, but they all chipped in 9 walks. Ethan, you had Sid Gordon 1 for 4 with a 2-run bomb, and Vladdy Guerrero 3 for 3 with a walk and RBI and 2 stolen bases. Okay.
Now, this is where it's going to get interesting because they're ranked 22nd and 24th in pitching.
Oh, gosh. Well, Mad Bum, you just never know, man. This is a 2019 Mad Bum. He was not very good by then. So, I don't know. And then Tom Seaver, incredible Hall of Fame pitcher. So, let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Squirrels, hold on. 7-5. Let's see. Seaver doing his thing. Quality start, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run. It was a solo homer. Lee Smith got a scoreless inning. Mad Bum, not great. 5 innings, 2 runs. Doolittle has scoreless inning. But wow, only 2 categories really taken for each team in pitching. A lot of ties. but it was
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, both pitching lines aren't bad. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
just
comparable.
yeah.
But Squirrels had that padded lead from their hitters. So Dead Sea Squirrels take game 1, 7-5. Uh-oh. Ethan, you got a prime opportunity with 2 division rivals going, all 3 of them going 1 and 2 so far. So, okay. Well, game numero dos. Let's see here. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Ethan flips the script.
God, Luis
5-2
Gonzalez. Look at that.
What did he do? Oh, Gonzo. This is 91. Young Astros Gonzo.
Wow.
2 for 5 with a grand slam.
Wow.
2 for 4. John Allroot with a 2 for 4 with an RBI. That dude's so consistent. Sid Gordon, another homer. 1 for 3 with a walk and a 2-run homer.
You know what? I got to stand up for this one. Stan Musial doing it for Wayne. Home run.
That's right. Salute, Stan Musial. Way to
there.
Definitely doing it for his buddy Wayne.
Looky
2
there.
for 3, a walk, 3 runs, a home run, and 2 RBI. Great line. Yeah, so Squirrels are down. Ethan has a 5-2 lead going into pitching. So we got Vita Blue and Sean Doolittle versus Gaylord Perry and Jeffrey. Gaylord Perry had such a long career, you're just never sure what you're going to get out of him. He had some good games and some bad games. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Comeback City. Vita just sells. Oh my gosh.
The Dead Sea Squirrels take it 8-6. I didn't see that coming, gotta be honest. Vita, 2 1/3 innings, 2 runs. Dude. Gaylord Perry, win quality starts, 9 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs. Save and scoreless inning from Jeff Reardon. So, wow, the Squirrels won. They took wins, quality starts, save, K's, ERA, and whip. Good old FIP going to Ethan.
Well, now we have a situation where Ethan's having to fight for his life here, baby. He's got to win this 3rd game from getting swept.
Best case scenario is a 1-2, just like everyone else in his division. Shoot, I'm gonna go back to
let you know about it.
Yeah. Well, he's earned it. I can go back to calling them the Scrappy Squirrels again. Heck.
Yeah.
All right.
Should have drafted
Okay.
like Get him, John.
Oh, Vita's been trash, he says. Well, he's got Doc Gooden and Sean Doolittle now. Doc Gooden pretty dang good. But 1999 Doc Gooden, though? That's got to be late in his career. Jeez. Kevin Brown and Jeff Reardon. 91 Kevin Brown. I think that's Rangers. All right. We got the hitting queued up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wait. How does the Dead Sea Squirrels have a 5-2 advantage with 14 freaking RBIs?
Ethan had 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. What happened here? So they tied in hits. Runs went to the Squirrels by 1. Home run and RBI to Ethan. Walks to Squirrels, stolen bases, strikeouts by 1, and he takes batting.
That is mind-blowing to me.
Wow. So what even happened? So Abreu 1 for 3, 2 walks, home run, 2 RBI. That just does not look, even just looking at it. I don't know. Steve Finley, 2 for 4 with a walk and an RBI. Abreu had a monster game because he had 2 stolen bases too. But looking over at Ethan, Joe Gordon, 3 for 5, 3 runs, 2 homer, 5 RBIs. Sid Gordon homered in every game. You got to give him more time, Ethan. 3 for 6, 2 runs, a home run, and 4 RBI. Rocky Colavito hits a 3-run homer.
This is dangerous territory for Ethan. I mean, I honestly thought I saw his line first and looked at the score and thought, what?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when I saw the 14 RBI, I thought, shoot, I thought it was going to be flipped around. All right.
Kevin Brown, too, on the. This is dangerous territory for Ethan, man.
Yeah,
he might get
Ethan,
sweat.
You're in trouble, bro. Doc Gooden, though, he's no slouch. Well, his old Doc Gooden. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to pull it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God. Even with Doolittle getting hammered.
Doc does pull it out with Doolittle getting hammered. 2 runs and 0.66 innings. But what happened on the other side? Doesn't even look like Reardon gave up 2 runs in 2 innings.
Wow.
I'm so confused by these lines. Like,
again, the reverse thing. It's like
it didn't similar. They look very similar. So how did Ethan make the comeback? So let's see it. Ethan took wins. They tied in quality start, save, IAS. Ethan took strikeouts, ERA, whip, and FIP. I mean, did just enough to take all those categories. John says, so freaking lucky. Ethan takes game 3, 7-5. And everyone in the NL Central, is it? Everyone in the NL Central, AL Central, sorry, goes 1-2 this week. How crazy is that? Gonna have to see old Sid Gordon might be making the MVP race or something here.
Golly. Yeah, there he is. 4th place for Ethan. I mean, he's still sitting up there at 13-8. Still a good spot. Dead Sea Squirrels absolutely needed that. They really needed the sweep, but they'll take it 2-1. Because, again, that 500 mark is that mark you really got to go with. So.
Yep, they're right up near it. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
If we look at the division, the Squirrels are solidly in second, but within, a bit of reach of MVD. They're just hanging out there in second. Short Porch is now tied with Mosby Special.
Yeah, they cannot get away.
No. Shoot.
But the problem is they keep letting Masters of the Diamond just hang around. I'm telling you, if they want, they got to separate themselves, man.
Yeah, I agree. You want to create as much separation as possible right now while you can. Absolutely. Shoot, son. All right. What does that lead us to next?
Well, here we go with the number 1 ranked team. Is it going to happen again? Are we going to have another number 1 ranked team get dethroned because he's the number 1 ranked team? The Dancin Homers, 13-5. He's only lost five games this entire year.
And we're coming up. This is our midweek or mid-season week. So, yeah, that's incredible.
Versus the Millbrae Boomers, who are 10-8.
Oops, sorry, I'll bring it over to that page.
Millbrae's 10-8. They're in the West, National League West. Puddletown's 13-8, so they're 3 wins behind. Dancin Homers' division is loaded. He's only basically 1 game up on Sasquad at the current moment because Sasquad did so well. But if you look at Roto, Dancin Homers are the 4th ranked Roto team, number 1 ranked offense, 14th ranked pitching. And Millbrae Boomers are the 17th ranked roto team, 15th ranked offense, 16th ranked pitching. So on paper, Dancing Homer should have it, but we've seen what's happened to the number one teams recently.
Yeah, I think the offense has just gone off for the homers. So we'll see if they keep it up. Like I say, heavy weighs the crown. So here we go. Game 1, we're looking at Dutch Leonard and John Wetland versus Roger Clemens and Turk Farrell. That's a 2003 Yankees, Roger Clemens. A little bit older, but still pretty dang good in 03, Roger Clemens.
Give me a moment here, boss, real quick. All right. Yeah, I'm excited to see this because I'm intrigued by the number one
Hey,
team.
Dan Cooper's here. He says, "You guys still awake?"
We are.
We are still awake.
Barely. Yes, barely.
You'll want to go back and watch your matchup. You'll be happy with it, I'd say.
It was a roller coaster.
Yeah, you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll thank us later. All right. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, I mean,
unbelievable. This offense is stupid good, dude.
Dude, Josh Murray has drafted just a crazy good offense. Look at this. 432 batting average, 16 hits. Stop it. 3 guys get 3 hit games. Billy Werber, 3 for 4. Kiki Kyler, he's had a great year. 3 for 4, 3 RBI. Babe Herman, 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 homers, 3 RBI. Just 1 strikeout from Jeff Bagwell. And then over on the other side, I mean, Eddie Matthews, 2 for 4. Warren Baker, 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 runs. 2 RBI for Johnny Bench. Stolen base for home run Baker. Takes that category. That's the only category he gets, though. Homers get hits, runs, home run, RBI, Ks, and batting average.
That's right, Dan. You're right. It's this lucky hat.
Pissed after game.
Lucky hat. Yeah.
Well, yeah. The beautiful lucky hat. Okay. Dutch Leonard, John Wetland, Clemens and Farrell. Clemens is no slouch, but he's got his work cut out for him. So
yeah, Clemens better throw a freaking perfect game.
Yeah, seriously. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
No comebacks here. 12-1. Dancin homers take it. Dutch Leonard gets a win. Quality start, 9 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs. Wetland, 3 scoreless innings with 4 strikeouts. Clemens, he gets a win, 7 innings, 4 runs. Farrell, though, 1 inning, 3 hits, a run. Yep, homers just spanks it. 12-1. Okay. Moving on.
Good Lord.
Ed Rulebach and John Wetland versus Hal Newhouser and Lindy McDaniel. Okay, make sure I paste over the right thing here. Okay.
Millbrae, you better bring it, boy.
I know. Can this offense just stay white hot? We'll see in 3, 2, 1, go. Bro. Dude.
Unbelievable. Look at both of these offenses right now.
Millbrae did bring it. Hank Aaron, 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 homer, 4 RBI. Frank Howard, 3 for 4, RBI, walk and a solo homer. Lou Whitaker, 3 for 5. Johnny Bench, 2 for 3. But all of that for a 4-4 tie because
Williams.
Let's see. 5 for 5. 2 runs, a homer, and 3 RBI. Stop it. Marcus Semien gets a stolen base. Ben Chapman gets 2 stolen bases along with 2 RBI. Man. 15 hits. And that's with one guy, Billy Werber, going 0 for 5. Okay, well, good grief. All right, let's see what pitching brings us. Ed Rollbach, John Weddleton, Hal Newhouser, Lindy McDaniel. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh. Wetland, what are you doing? What is the deal with relievers this year and absolutely getting shelled?
I don't know. We have not seen. We've seen more reliever shellings this year than any other year combined, probably. Maybe not combined, but any other 1 year total. Wetland, 0.66 innings, 3 hits, 4 earned runs. That really rules out anything. I mean, Rollbach had a quality start with 2 runs, but Hal Newhouser, give him credit, a win quality start, 9 innings, 3 runs. Lindy McDaniel, scoreless inning, but really it was all about Wetland just blowing up. Boomers, Millbrae Boomers take it, 10-4.
Wow, that was big for them.
Yeah. I mean, give them credit. They could have gotten tanked out in the hitting, and they held their own. So, okay, well, we're going to have a rubber match. Game 3, Jack Chesbro and John Hiller versus Robin Roberts and Hoyt Wilhelm. John Hiller has not given up a run this year. Sorry, what were you going to say?
My boy Hoyt.
Oh. Yeah, always an adventure with Hoyt. He was like surprisingly effective last year. I think Wade had him, but this year he's been a little touch and go. So, okay, here we go. Here's the Titan offense. What are they gonna do in Game 3? 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, wasn't great, but dang, Millbrae had an opportunity to golly.
That was his big chance. Just because single digit hits 9. Oh man, that's pitiful for them. Pedro Guerrero, surprisingly consistent player for him. 3 for 5 with an RBI. Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 3, 2 walks, RBI. I mean, not much going on. Stolen base from Jackie Jensen. Then we look over at the Boomers. Not much standing out there. Frank Howard, 1 for 3, walk and an RBI. That's about it. Okay. Well, it's going to come down to Chesbro and Hiller versus Roberts and Wilhelm. Will Hiller give up his first run of the year? I don't know. Maybe after I jinxed him. Who knows? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Man.
Oh, Hiller stays hot. 2 1/3 scoreless innings for a save. Chesbro gets a quality start, 9 innings, 3 runs. But and not even bad on the okay, Hoyt. 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs.
Hoyt, man.
Roberts did good, 7 innings, just 1 run, but Dancin Homer's going to take it 9-3 because they take saves, IAS, ERA, and FIP. Look at that whip, 0.8 for the Boomers. But that was about it. Well, 2-1 series victory for the Dancin Homers. And for the first time in how many weeks, we're going to have the same number 1 team.
Wow. This team is good, man. This team is good. It just is. That offense is unbelievable.
Is that winning percentage in the 700s? That's great.
6 losses. I mean, come on. Oh, God.
Man, nice work, Dancin Homers. Boomers, I mean, they got the winning record right now, which is very good. And I mean, they held their own. This was not any sort of drubbing or anything like that. So, I mean, the game 1 was, but They held their own. They took a game. They made him bleed, as they say. All right. What is our next matchup?
This is a close to home one, literally. The Pine Tar Bandits versus the Doo-Whoppers, who are both 5-13. And
where are they at that? Oh yeah, both needing some wins down there.
Oh my gosh, Pine Tar Bandits 5-13 in the West. The next closest is a 9-9 team. Doo-Whoppers are 5-13. Here's one thing interesting though. That's the division that 9-9 is leading it. So Doo-Whoppers have a chance.
That sounds crazy when we're talking about a 5-13 team, but
Now, what's Roto say? Roto says the Doo-Whoppers are actually the 14th ranked Roto team. That's pretty good. 17 offense and 12th pitching. And then they have the Pine Tar Bandits at 22nd, 16th offense and 19th pitching. So, interesting. Oh, what?
Oh, you can hear me? It says I lost my connection, so.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
You sound incredible as ever, my man.
I must have just lost my connection to Google Drive for a second. Okay. All right. Well, let me pull over the games here.
I still can't believe I can't believe Pine Tar's 5-13. But Roto's saying, that they've struggled. So
Tom Henke currently. All right. I don't. Okay. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just cutting in and out. But yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it says my connection's unstable right now. Apparently a lot of people online here at 10:30 at night on the West Coast in the middle of nowhere. I think Greg Holland has not given up a run yet this year as well. He's been pretty good as a second string reliever for Travis. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's see it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3-1.
Golly.
Must have been very even.
It is. Look at those ties down there.
Bandits come out to a lead. Yeah, so they tied in hits. Bandits took runs by 1. Tied in home runs. Doo-Whoppers take RBI by 2. Tied in walks and stolen bases. K's to Bandits and batting average. Let's see what they did there. Stuffy McGinnis, 2 for 3 with a solo bomb. Travis Jackson, 2 for 4, a walk, a run, 3 RBI. Eric Young Sr. with a stolen base. And then over on the other side, Edgar Martinez, 2 for 2 with 2 walks and a run. Tim Salmon, the pride of Grand Canyon University, 2 for 4 with 2 runs, a walk, and a solo homer. GCU, that's old Dan Cooper's alma mater.
Is it really?
Well, I think he got his MBA or his MAT there, I believe.
God, he's such a stud, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Through and through. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go to pitching. Slight edge there so far for the Bandits with King Felix on the mound. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God. Look at Jim Scott. 15 innings, 15 IIS, win quality start, 13 Ks. That is one of the best pitching performances I've seen in this league. Oh my God.
Jim, I did not think you had it in you. Now, earlier in the year, we had a 18 scoreless inning game for Walter Johnson, which I'd said was one of the best pitching performances ever. Now Jim Scott with a 15 shutout innings. Are you kidding me?
Do you know what's crazy about this whole line? Look at Travis's line, and he gets beat.
And he was up 3-1, and he gets beat. Yeah. King Felix.
1.13 ERA, 1 WHIP, 1.88 FIP.
This is one where you just have to tip your cap. I mean, you get a 15 shutout innings from Jim Scott. What can you do? You know, this is a tattooed baseball, like line drive home run that's robbed by Ken Griffey Jr. 5 feet above the fence. Well, but Tom Hankey, the number one reliever, does give up a run in 2 innings, so that might affect his top reliever bid. But holy moly, well, Brett Carter will be happy with that. Jeez, Jim Scott. So another thing I love about this league. I know Jim Scott threw a 15 innings shutout. Right. What the heck? Mad respect for you, sir. I did not know that. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Gosh, I love those. I love this league. That's crazy.
Jeez.
Okay, game 2, we're looking at Brett Saberhagen and Aroldis Chapman versus Sid Fernandez and Rafael Soriano. Okay, got hitting here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh.
This is close again.
They're both gross lines.
Yeah, they are. Doo-Whoppers up 4-3. They got Carlos Guillen, 3 for 5 with a run and an RBI. Juan Gonzalez, 1 for 4, run, 2 RBI. Got a stolen base out of Brett Butler. But, man, over on the other side, if only 3 batters got hits. Jeez. Kalon hit a solo homer. Red, Shane Dienst, I believe that's
Shane Dienst, yeah.
3 for 4 with a run and an RBI. And then Ted Simmons, 2 for 3 with a walk, run, and RBI. I mean, those 3 had a good game. Everybody else was terrible. Jeter 0 for 4. Billy Williams 0 for 4. Okay. Well, Doo-Whoppers up 4-3.
He's got Aroldis Chapman on the hill, or in relief. So you got to feel good. Well, it's 2024 Aroldis, so
yeah, and Aroldis has been he's not been as great this year as he's been the other years. So,
which is so weird to see.
Wow, Travis says Brett and I are watching together at his crib.
Oh dear,
that's awesome.
Ready,
2 managers.
Punches to be thrown. Trades in SNF. Trades in SNF.
Yes. Goldie. Trey Goldie. He's on the Yankees now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go with the pitching here in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Whoa. Aroldis, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Who is this guy? Okay, I gotta defend Travis here because going into this draft, I thought Aroldis was one of the biggest no-brainer picks.
Absolutely.
He's been runaway reliever of the year, first 2 years in a row. Now, I understand Ks per 9 not a category this year. I don't care. He just has run at the table both years in a row. He should be your safest bet as a reliever in this league, and yet he has not been good this year. So, inning 3 runs. Saberhagen wasn't great either. 5 2/3, 2 runs. That's okay. But Sid Fernandez, did enough. Quality start. 6 2/3, 2 runs, 8 strikeouts. Soriano gets a save and a scoreless inning. Doo-Whoppers take it 11-3. Not even close. So, wow. Because the Doo-Whoppers get a much needed sweep. He is going to be a contender in his division if he can pull off. Oh, look at this pitching matchup.
Oh,
yes. Left-handed heaven here.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
Yes.
The 2 best left-handed pitchers of the 21st century.
Oh.
Randy Johnson versus Clayton Kershaw. Oh my. Oh my. Gotta love it. That
Man.
is 2020 quarantine Clayton Kershaw. Okay. Well, let's see what the bats can do first. We'll pull those here in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at these close. All the hitting matchups
394. What is going on with these two right now?
tied at 394. 13 for
Yes.
33, both teams. You guys.
This is nuts.
6 RBI for both teams. Okay, well, Doo-Whoppers have a lead 3-1, so we'll look at what they got going. Juan Gonzalez, 3 for 4 with a run. Chick Caffey, 1 for 1 RBI. Carlos Delgado, 2 for 3 with a walk and a solo homer. Jason Kendall, 3 for 5 with an RBI. Lance Berkman pops a 3-run homer. Then
Travis bats 394 with 13 hits, and he only wins one category.
he had hits by everybody except for Rick Farrell. Stuffy McGinnis, a good week. 2 for 5, 2 RBI. 2 hits for Stan Hack, Travis Jackson, Boog Powell, Ed Roche. Boog Powell hits a 2-run homer. And just 1 strikeout for him. Let's see. Let's look at the chat here for a second. Ethan says, "Let me come over, Travis." Dan Cooper says Jim Scott's nickname is Death Valley Jim. I didn't know that. I love it, actually. I love that name. Wade Walker says, "Woke up just long enough to watch my series. At least Gio didn't make me a liar." Well, yeah. Doo-Whoppers up 3-1. He's got Clayton Kershaw, but he's facing Randy Johnson.
Jeez.
So, okay. Whew, I can't wait to see what happens here.
Nervous.
Yeah. All right. 3 and a 2 and a 1, go.
Oh my God.
It's a tie. So,
Okay.
wait, runs go to Doo-Whoppers. RBI's tied. ERA to Pine Tar.
So it's got to go to Case.
To
right?
Case, which goes to Doo-Whoppers.
Freaking way. No freaking way.
Oh, that was as close as it gets.
What?
He won by 2 strikeouts, and you wouldn't think he would take strikeouts because of Randy Johnson.
Dude.
But look at Tom Hankey, 4 strikeouts and 1 2/3 inning. That makes a difference because Randy Johnson had 11 Ks to Kershaw's 9. Well, look at Randy Johnson's game. A 1-hit shutout with 11 strikeouts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go. Okay, you have the games pulled up. Go back to game 2 for Travis. Okay, we got shelled there. Right, game 1. He loses this game
really good.
with a 1.13 ERA
and a 1 whip. And a 1.88 FIP is incredible too. And look, this last game, 0 ERA, 0.5 whip.
Because look at Tom Hinkie. Because Hinkie went 5 outs and got 4 of them with strikeouts.
Oh my gosh! What a game this was!
And they win FIP. He wins FIP.
Look at these guys tied with a 394 batting average. This is insane.
That was incredible bad luck on Travis's part right there. Congratulations, Carter. Like let's not take it away.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Your team performed.
Oh yeah,
Travis
they did.
Performed too, and got swept.
Well, if they could take this energy into both their matchups next week, they're going to hold in no matter who they play. So
yeah, I mean Doo-Whoppers go up to 18th. Pine Tar drops to 24th. But if you look at division, go over division real quick. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, they're 2 games back.
Dude,
2 games back.
That's
wow.
That's insane.
Does make things interesting. And I want to sadly, well, actually, no. Dan, congratulations. You are not in last place now. Coming out of this week. Not in last place. The Bandits are down there now. So, holy moly, what just happened? That was crazy.
I'm like stressed and not even involved in this friggin'. That was ridiculous. That was just silly.
Well, better luck next time, Travis. I could safely say you got screwed this week, but not to take anything away from Brett. His team did really very well this week. So, who do we got on tap for our next, I think, second to last matchup? Oh,
it is, and it's the Quazy Quakers versus the Gashouse gang. The Gashouse gang. Standings wise, Gashouse is 9-9. You know, they're sitting there at even. So are the Quazy Quakers. They're 9-9. In their divisions, you've got the Quazy Quakers up there. He's in a tough division at 9-9. Gashouse is right there in the West Division at 9-9. You know, technically, if either team has pretty good success here, they could really shoot up in their standings in their division anyway.
Yeah, they're both within reach of doing something.
Yeah. Now, Roto says the Quakers are the 8th ranked Roto team, 10th ranked offense, 7th ranked pitching, and Gashouse is 11th with 8th ranked offense and the 17th ranked pitching.
Through and through. All right, let's pull up game one.
All right, just a minute. Give me a minute.
Oh, and if Gashouse has any problems this series, you can blame me because I set their starting lineups.
They're gonna show out. They're gonna show out.
I hope so.
All right, pull it up here. Okay, all right.
Okay. Quazy Quakers we got Whitey Ford and Kenley Jansen versus Babe Adams and Rafael Iglesias. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. Gashouse gang.
Look at that guy.
5-2 lead, 11 hits, 5 RBI, 4 stolen bases. So we got Davey Lopez, 1 for 5 with a run and 2 stolen bases. Troy Tulowitzki, 2 for 4, a run and a stolen base. George Springer, 3 for 7 with an RBI and a stolen base. Babe Ruth, look at Babe Ruth, dude. 2 for 3 with a run and an RBI. Just
what an animal.
I mean, at this point, 2 for 3 might make his batting average go down.
Right.
He's been that good. Elston Howard gets 2 hits, 2 RBI. All right. And then over the other side, we got, Lou Gehrig, 2 for 3, 2 walks, a run, and a stolen base. Rudy York had 2 RBI. He's been great this year. 2 hits for Gabby Hartnett. But yeah, Gashouse gang's up 5-2. You love to see it. Okay, pitching. No offense, Mark, but I'm rooting for Gashouse in the series. So, all right, here we go. Whitey Ford, Kenley Jansen, Babe Adams, Rafael Iglesias. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, man. Look at all of the ties.
What? How did the Quakers
10 innings, 1 IS, 7 hits each, 1 win, 1 quality start, 1 save. They both get the trifecta. Look at this. Only 1 extra earned run, 1 extra walk, and then ton more Ks. Got it done for the Quakers. That is nuts.
Gashouse gets the Bandits treatment here.
Wow.
Well, Whitey Ford gets a win and quality start, 9 innings, 1 run, 11 strikeouts. And then Kenley Jansen, got a save, scoreless inning, struck out the side. Babe Adams, though, he had a win, quality start, 9 innings, 2 runs, and Iglesias safe scoreless inning. But Babe Adams walking 4 and only striking out 1, that kind of hurt. Man, Quakers, nice work. Man, that was a pitching battle. Quakers take game 1. Game 2, well, it's Nolan Ryan in Houston Street versus Frank Smith and Raciel Iglesias. And Mark kind of calling out Nolan Ryan a little bit, predicting he was the 11-run guy. Which is not terrible. Like he said, he didn't think he had given up 11 runs in his career, but he does have blow-up games, so very volatile. All right, let's see the hitters here. Game 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at these batting
What
averages.
is going on? How do you bat 387 and you're down 6-2?
10 RBIs is how, and 3 home runs. Look at Jimmy Rollins flashing the power. 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. And Bob Musial, 2 RBI. Kirby Puckett, 4 for 5, 2 runs, 2-run homer, and a stolen base. What? Joe Carter, 1 for 5, 2 runs, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. Just 1 strikeout. It was Manny Machado. And then we look over the other side. Chase Utley, 1 for 3, 2 walks, a 3-run homer. Hack Wilson, 2 for 3, 2 walks, a solo homer. That's because he didn't have Babe Ruth in there. That's the thing. That's my bad. All right. Well, another stolen base for Davey Lopez. 6-2 lead for for the Quakers. Man. They take home run, stolen bases, and Ks all by 1. Okay, well, Nolan Ryan, can he hold on? We'll see here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We got a tie. Oh, but runs and RBI both go to Quakers. Man. He'll take it. Well, Nolan Ryan did. It wasn't terrible. His 6 innings, 4 runs. He got the win. He walked 6, dude, and hit a batter. Jeez.
Go Nolan.
That's so Nolan Ryan.
Good old Nolan. Probably did on purpose.
Houston Street, 1 2/3 scoreless. That was nice. But Frank Smith gets a quality start, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, and Iglesias gets the save. It was a scoreless inning, but it didn't matter. Quakers take it. Okay, well, Quakers are rolling right now, and they have Harry Brasheen pitching, and Harry has been incredible. I got to pull this up really quick. Sorry, because I hear a kitty cat.
Oh yeah! Oh, look at the tail walking in my screen.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I was in the right spot. Oh my gosh! Okay, I was gonna tell you his stats. Here we go. 03 rosters, because it is just eye popping right now. Harry has been going off. He has 24 innings pitched, 24 IIS. So he has not given up any runs in 24 innings. He's 3 wins, 3 quality starts, and 3 starts. So
get down, cat. You're messing up the spreadsheet.
Harry has been in fuego. Oh, what the cat? E equals MC2. We got Genius Cat over here. Mensa Cat. Okay. Are we ready to rumble?
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Man.
Uh-oh. Quakers take a 5-1 lead, and look at Lou Gehrig doing his thing. 3 for 4, a walk, and a grand slam. Johnny Pesky, pride of Oregon there. 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2-run homer. Then we got Gabby Hartnett 2 for 4 with a walk, 2 RBIs and run. On the other side, let's see. Springer had 2 hits. Riggs Stevenson 1 for 1 with a run. Springer actually had a solo homer as well. 2 RBI for Cepeda and Campanella. But Quakers have a 5-1 lead, and Harry on the mound, who has been so good. All right, versus Carlos Quintana, I think making his season debut. Okay, we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go. Quakers complete the sweep. 7-5 victory. Harry actually shows he's human. 4 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs. And Kenley Jansen even gave up a run, but he had too much of a lead from hitting. Quintana wasn't great either. 7 innings, 4 runs. Iglesias, 3 saves, 3 scoreless innings this week. I'm going to say that Gashouse gang kind of lost their soul this week without their true manager.
Yeah.
But Quazy Quakers, nice work. Did they hit like crazy this week? Well, like Quazy.
Yes.
Quazy good hitting. They're going to get a sweep, and wow, look at that record for them now.
It's significant, especially they're 12-9, ninth place. Gashouse drops 16th, but if you look at the division rankings, that's where it really stands out.
Let's see.
Did you freeze? I think he froze. So the Quakers are 12-9.
Hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, there we go.
That division's insane.
Unbelievable, dude. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the last place team in the division is 2 games above 500.
Freaking crazy, bro.
For now. Oh man.
Crazy. It's Quazy. Honestly,
it's Quazy.
It's
actually Quazy. Jeez. Geeze. And speaking of Geeze.
Speaking of OGs, we have our next matchup. OGs versus Fives Tar, which is the surprise of the entire season, honestly.
Yeah, our Cinderella team.
They're 10-8. OGs is 9-9. But, well, if you look at the division, OGs is currently in first place in their division at 9-9. But look at 5-Star up there in that gauntlet, 10-8. It's just gauntlet. But here's the real question. Here's the real thing about this entire thing. 5-Star is not only is it a surprise team, apparently we were wrong because they are the 3rd ranked roto team, 2nd ranked offense, 9th ranked pitching. OGs is 10th with an 18th ranked offense and 10th ranked pitching. 5-Star is legit, and we got to start talking like they're legit. I mean, 3rd ranked roto is wild.
Yes. I mean, they've just been doing it. No, week in and week out. They just keep doing it. So yeah. All right. Let's pull up game 1. We're looking at sorry. This is let me close those out. I'll drag it over. Game 1. Dick Rudolph and Bruce Sutter versus CC Sabathia and Jeff Montgomery. Okay. CC's been pretty good this year. That's 1992 CC Sabathia. Or sorry, that's Montgomery. 09 Sabathia. Okay. All right. Sorry. Got a little distracted there. Okay. Let's pace in the hitting here in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Uh-oh. you froze again. He froze, and it's some big numbers. As soon as he gets unfrozen, it is some offensive juggernaut type numbers. I'll just while he pulls it back. There it is. OG's is up 3-2. So he gets 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Christian Yelich with 3 RBIs. Sammy Sosa 2 for 4, 2 RBIs and a walk. But then you look over here at 5-star, 15 hits, 405 with a stolen base from Barry Larkin and 6 RBIs. What an offensive performance from both sides.
Clemente 4 for 5, 3 runs, 2 RBI. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, well, gonna come down to pitching now. This is a close matchup. Rudolph versus Sabathia. We'll send it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my God. It turns out to be a blowout, but look at the numbers.
How is that a blow? Oh, I see. Okay. Suter gets a win, 2 1/3 scoreless, 5 strikeouts.
Dude, he had a 1.13 ERA and got beat in that category.
This is when you're putting some of the greatest to ever do it. Sometimes excellent is not even good enough.
Golly.
That's crazy. Dick Rudolph, 9 innings, 10 hits, but 1 earned run. And then Suter already said his line. He did great. But Sabathia, wing quality start, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Scoreless inning from Montgomery. But yeah, that's crazy that turned out to be a blowout.
Peanut butter M&M's will peanut butter M&M.
No, we knew
it's back.
You think we'll ever get through through an OG?
Can't get away from it. We can't get away from it.
Well, we're looking at game 2. It's Cy Falkenberg and Bruce Suter versus Tom Glavine. 97 Glavine. And Jeff Montgomery. All right. Okay, let's send it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my.
10 hits and a 303 average for 5-star, but that doesn't matter because they're down 6-0. 14 hits, 412 batting average for this is like the OGs of last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Albert Bell, 2 for 3, 2 runs, a walk, 2-run homer. Sammy Sosa hits a 3-run homer. JD Martinez hits a solo homer. Buster Posey 2 for 3.
Golly.
I mean, hits for everybody except Willie Wilson over on 5-star, but not enough going on over there. They're going to be down 6-0, so they're going to need that 97 Tom Glavine to show out. Okay, let's see it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. Another great line. Another incredible line. And it's still not good enough.
Good Falkenberg with the cheesy 2 innings, 5 hits, no runs. I don't know what happened there because he's an old school pitcher, so I don't know. Suter gets a save, scoreless inning. But yeah, Glavine's quality start, 7 innings, 2 runs, 7 strikeouts. Montgomery, 2 scoreless innings. But the OGs still take it comfortably, 9-4.
Man.
Gosh, these pitching lines are so good.
It's crazy.
Well, 5-star. You're going to have to come out gunning here in game 3. This is like happening very quickly. Got to change the pace here. All right. 3, 2. Are you on there? Sorry. There you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, talk about a man on the mission here. I think he's been on the mend from the surgery. He's just had a bunch of time to strategize with his team here.
He is.
It's interesting because he only has 3 RBI, but that's still enough to take that. More than anything, it was really bad line for 5-star. 2 runs, 1 RBI, no homer, 3 walks, no stolen bases, 7 strikeouts. But let's see. Derek Lee had 2 hits, RBI. JD Martinez had 2 hits. Sheffield had 2 hits and a solo homer. Well, 7-0 lead for the OGs. We got Roy Halladay and Mariano Rivera versus Zach Greinke and Goose Gossage. And Greinke and Gossage going to have to do a miracle here.
Well, more than anything, they're going to need Rivera and Halladay to be terrible.
Yeah. Well, we've had some terrible relief pitching performances this year. So, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
Is that the same score as last game? 9-4, 8-3, 8-9-4, 9-4. Wow. Yeah, Halladay, 4 1/3, 4 earned runs. I mean, so he did get lit up. But Rivera 1 1/3 with a save. Greinke, not great. 5 innings, 3 runs. Gossage did great. 2 2/3 scoreless. 9-4 victory for the OGs and a as comfortable sweep as we've seen in a while. Oh, shoot. 5-star. Cinderella, what's going on?
It's starting to end.
Yeah.
I'll have to work on these here. But yeah, so there you go. There's your updated standings. Just look at the win percentage. I'll work on these, but
Dancin homers, first place. They retain first place. Well done. We have a tie there for second between $hitMachine and Sasquad. We got fourth place is that. We got a 5-way tie. Puddletown, Webfeet, Mosby Specials, Short Porch Boys, Old Dominion Desperados, and Max Vernig's dad. Then we got Quazy Quakers and OGs are tied. Masters of Diamond, Millbrae Boomers are tied. 5-star, Louisville Sluggers, Dead Sea Squirrels tied. Gashouse Gang, Picklesburg down there at 9 and 12. Then we got a bunch of 8 and 13 teams. Mendoza Liners, Tiger Lilies, Formidable Doo-Whoppers. Stoney's on his lonesome, 7-14. Chuckwagon fans, not in last place, 6 and 5. And the Pine Tar Bandits with a tough luck week, dropping down to 5 and 16.
Man,
probably going to see a lot of Travis's best players as he tries to push his way out of there.
And that's the thing. I mean, we get here to the end, and that's what we're going to kind of start seeing. People are going to start playing their best, and you can sort those divisions if you want. They're updated. Should be anyway.
Just gotta remember how to do it right here. Sort range. Sort by column E. Sort range. Okay. So looking at the East, we got $hitMachine 1 game ahead of the Desperados. Formidable and Tiger Lilies just sitting down there at the bottom. We got MVD with a solid 3-game lead in the AL West with Squirrels there in second. Picklesburg right behind them. Chuckwagon fans below them. In the American League Central, we got Slugfest, Short Porch, and Mosby Special tied with 13 and 8 records. But Masters of the Diamonds right down there, 2 games back, and then Mendoza Liners in last. National League East, Dancin homers in first, Sasquad in second. That's 2 powerhouses. And then Quazy Quakers in third with still a great record. 5-star drops down to last in that division. National League West, Puddletown, Webfeet in first, Boomers second, Gashouse down to third, Pine Tar Bandits in last. The Central, look at that. We got a legit first place team in the NL Central now with a respectable 12-9 record.
Yeah. He's turned it on, man.
Yeah, he has turned it on. And then Sluggers 10-11, Doo-Whoppers 8-13, and Stoney's 7-14. But watch out, Stoney's has some of the best momentum in the league right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so
there you go. There's your
Yeah, thank you. So our biggest drops looks like 5-star and Sluggers dropped 4 places. Our biggest rises, there's a couple here. Sasquad up 4. Quakers and OGs up 4. That's cool. Cool. Let's pull up the schedule and get a little preview of next week. We are looking at week 8. So we are officially halfway through the regular season, ladies and gentlemen. And so week 8, we will be looking at, look at this matchup. Mosby Special and Short Porch Boys.
Yes.
Tied for first in that division. This is going to be a great matchup. And we got another division matchup, OGs versus Stoney's Jabronies.
Okay,
first
John.
and last in that division right now. But John's got some momentum. Masters versus $hitMachine. That's a great matchup. Doo-Whoppers versus Sasquad. I mean, Sasquad's been really good, but Doo-Whoppers coming off of a sweep. We'll see. Desperados versus Picklesburg. Max has his work cut out for him against a good Desperados team. 5-star Millbrae Boomers. Ooh, that'll be a pretty even matchup. That'll be interesting. Mendoza Liners and Tiger Lilies. That's kind of an even matchup too. Louisville Sluggers, Quazy Quakers. Can the Quakers prove that they're legit right now? They just got a sweep, and remember last year,
that's what they did.
Quakers come on hot in the second half, so watch out. A Chuckwagon versus Formidable, 2 teams really trying to snag some wins right now. Gashouse Gang versus the Dancin Homers. Yikes. Things going to be rough for Gashouse Gang. Dancin Homers are rolling. And Dead Sea Squirrels versus MVD. That's the first 2 teams in that division, that AL West.
Okay.
If the Squirrels can pull a rabbit out of their hat, they can get a little closer to that first place in the division. Puddletown Webfeet versus Pine Tar Bandits. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, with the way Travis is like this,
right?
This year, I don't know. Sorry, Travis.
The real question is MVD going to hold on to the number 1 roto?
Because after this week, I don't think so.
Ooh, they underperformed this week. I wouldn't be shocked Dancin Homers hops up there, man.
Pitching and I wouldn't either. I agree. Pitching and hitting was down for MVD this week. So if it was just one of them, I would say maybe hold on. But yep, Dancin did really well. I mean, really well. The hitting's insane.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Well, wow. I think we did pretty good for a late night stream. I mean, you're 2 hours later than me, so I'm sure you're way more tired. But yeah, this is good. I liked your idea of paste them in at the same time. That added some interest. We'd never done that before.
We never.
For you new managers, what we did in the playoffs was Ben would pull one team in a matchup, and I'd pull the other team, and we wouldn't let each other know the results. And so we didn't know the results at all, and then we would paste them in, not simultaneously, but
didn't we go position by position? You went catcher, then I went catcher, first base, second base.
That's right, we did, because in the playoffs there's less matchups, so we can afford to do those fun things. I really liked that.
That was fun.
Obviously,
that was.
Imagine how long if we did that for one of these.
You did it the first season.
Be an 8-hour stream. Yep, I did. The first season, I did them all line by line, but it was a 12-team league.
Yeah.
Which is still pretty big, but it feels like tiny now. Can you imagine the talent pool in this if we had a 10-team league for this?
Gosh. Sheesh.
You'd have like Hack Wilson coming off the bench.
Right.
What? Oh, man. Oh, well, good times. Good times. Oops, yeah, good idea. So maybe this one. There we go. What do we
as far as a stream next week, we'll just have to play it by ear like we did this week because I mean there's just obligations and I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Tuesday is my birthday.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's
21,
go.
I finally start drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, just kidding. Tuesday is my birthday. Wednesday is Christmas. Thursday, I'm taking the kids to their first NBA game.
Oh.
Club seats. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Phil and Nike. So we'll be up there watching the Utah Jazz and the Portland Trailblazers. So all that to say, going to be a very busy week. Very busy. Lineups are already cleared out and ready to be set. Those lineups.
Is that new thing ready to go?
It is. It's all in place now.
Oh man, I teased them at the end of last stream. I said there's some new things that are coming that's going to really take the load off of Preston pretty good.
To update the stats for the teams on their roster pages, now all I have to do is paste each box score on a page on the roster on a tab, and it'll automatically tabulate their updated stats and their player usage. Shout out to my brother Matthew. If anybody's looking to hire an up and coming data scientist, let me know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Really cool.
So the stats will be immediate as soon as you do that.
Yeah. So that's going to save me hours. I spent at least 4 hours on the stats every week. So that's going to save me.
Wow.
Yeah. It's probably going to save me 3 hours a week. So that is nice.
Man.
Yeah. Beautiful. And yeah, it allows me to not need to reference the starting lineups page to do the player usage. Now I can just clear those out right away. So they're cleared out. Set your lineups whenever you want. And we'll be good. Let's see. Dan Cooper says, another week down. Thanks for all you guys do. Ben and Preston. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. I mean, this is definitely a labor of love for both Ben and I. I definitely appreciate Ben spending the time, the late nights and all that stuff. But it is so rewarding too. It's just so fun. I mean, we're all baseball nerds here. We love baseball history, and it helps that we also have some real characters in the league. I love watching you guys banter in the chat. It's a good time. It's a good group. So we appreciate all of you as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, as I alluded to earlier, we're gonna do our outro for this broadcast is our tribute video for Mr. Wayne Struthers. So anybody still on here, stick around, check that out. And we won't be coming on after the video. That will just see us out for the week. So with that, see y'all later. Have a great week with family. Stay safe. Anyone traveling. Appreciate you all. Ben, I'll give you the last word.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, good night.
December 7th is a day that causes many to remember unspeakable heartbreak and tragedy. This year, that day marks tragedy that hits closer to home, as we lost a fantastic manager and human in Wayne Struthers. Sometimes it's not about how long you know someone, but the impact they have in the time that you do. Wayne was that kind of person, a rare soul whose passion and spirit made an impression that will last forever. As manager of the Gashouse gang, he honored the legendary St. Louis Cardinals team of the 1930s, a reflection of his admiration for the grit, determination, and love of the game that defined them. Just like that iconic team, Wayne approached everything with unmatched exuberance and conviction. What makes fantasy baseball so special is its power to bring together strangers, people who might never have crossed paths otherwise, and create bonds out of improbable friendship. Wayne embodied that connection. In the short time that we knew him, he made us feel like we had known him for ages, sharing stories like traveling 1,800 miles to see a rainout and being quick to congratulate fellow managers on the birth of a child or give his condolences upon the loss of a loved one. He reminded us that it's not just the game that we play, but the friendships we build along the way that matter most. Though our time with Wayne was far too short, he leaves behind a legacy in our league and in our hearts. He reminded us why we love the game, because it brings people together. Wayne, we'll miss your insights, your enthusiasm, and your unwavering love for baseball. You were one of the greats, and your spirit will always be with us through every broadcast or baseball discussion. Rest easy, Wayne. You'll always be part of our team.